Hey, Jay Myers. Hi, Bob's RC. How's everybody doing? Me and Jim here tonight. We're just come to aggravate y'all.
What's going on, guys?
Hi, guys. Hello.
Who's out there? Let's see. We got
Me and Jim
Bob,
were just
and
having
we
a
got
discussion.
Jay Myers.
We were just having a discussion about C rating on battery. That I noticed 5 mile an hour difference in the top speed of this rig just by going up a C rating on battery. Yes, I changed battery brands just because, to be honest, Ovonic really pissed me off. I ordered them. They said it would be here in like 10 days, and it ended up being on a Sunday, which they still deliver on Sunday around here.
You fucking jerk.
Come up at 5 o'clock Sunday evening, still wasn't here. I get a text. Oh, well, it'll be 2 weeks till we're able to get you your order. I was like, nope, canceled. Got on the interwebs, found these Hildal batteries. Went from a 50C rated battery to an 80C rated battery and got 5 mile an hour out of this.
There you go. That's what I said.
Hey, what up?
Mad. What's up?
Hi, Granny. What's going on?
What's up, Granny?
Yep. That's Crawler Mad.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I forgot about that.
How's Mom doing? Hope she's doing good. Give her hugs. Hey, Joker, what's up? LG, I agree 100%. Laughlin faster is better.
That's not what she said.
Pat. Well, it depends on when you start going faster. That's the whole thing. You got to have timing. What's up, Timmy? What's going on, brother, man?
How you doing?
So, I match that up. What up, Miss Michelle? Long time no see. Since how Mr. Urban hadn't had no daggone lives going here lately, and nobody else has been going live.
My Michelle.
Mr. Paper, how are you, sir? How many Paper? How's Miss Paula Paper? Soon to be Paula Paper. But so I'm in the process. Hey, wait a minute. There you go. Granny's here. He switched to his other account. Make it easier. So, but yeah, just discussing a little bit of C rating action and that sort of thing. And
we were discussing about scientists and
sure.
There's a particular channel that does pretty much this guy's hobby. I mean, he flies planes, but really his hobby is testing batteries. He will get like a mess of batteries like every week out of his own pocket. So he's spending like $1,000 and shit. He's I don't know, he's a engineer or something, makes big money.
Yeah, he makes good enough money where he can do it.
Batteries. And he says that C rating is pretty much bunk and that like
whoa, what the hell?
It's only good to like 15 or 20, and then anything claimed over that is just bullshit. Blah blah blah. Well, you know what I think about scientists, right? Yeah, I mean, trust the science, right? So
I don't know how that got
I've seen
out of
empirical evidence myself. When I got a battery with a higher C rating, I didn't have the brownouts. I had better performance. So take that for whatever it is.
And like I said, I gained 5 mile an hour just by changing the C rating. Oh, I hear you. Damn, old man. It's not that late. Peeper said him and the little man getting ready to go to bed. Paul's working till 1.
Oh, jeez.
Mask. Yeah, right, Laughlin. But Mountain finally just went ahead and decided to put the mount on the front of this, and so that I can
What's up, Lachlan?
put body pins in the Gladiator. Get ready to mount that here in a few. So Alex, I said he might be along shortly. He's at a buddy of his helping him work on a Ford fucking Ranger, and
there we go, the FFR.
And he may not be able to get on because he doesn't have real good service and that sort of thing. But he would gladly jump on here shortly.
See if we're looking at you. Matt said he might drop in if he can.
Oh, okay. Yep. The other hand model. I sent the other hand model link. I don't know where Mr. Zoo's at.
David.
What was that? I didn't hear you, Jim. You're breaking up a little bit. Oh, you're still freezing.
You're breaking up. No, I just said good old David.
Yep. I'm what up, these nuts? Chilling, brother, chilling. Getting ready to start working on the boat that Mr. Thompson helped get the running gear fixed up for me with the propeller and the rudder and all that good stuff. There's a link if anybody wants to jump on. Big Izzy might jump on here in a little bit whenever he gets back from picking up his kid for football practice. Man, he sent me a reel of a promotional video for the school his boy goes to for their football program and just their training area and workout gym and shit. Dude, I've been in heaven back in junior high and high school having a training facility like that. I mean, hell, in high school, I got up to benching 450 and box squatting over 750. And we had a pretty good training facility, but it wasn't nothing like that, you know.
When I was in high school, it was that machine that sat in the boys' locker room right in the middle.
Leg press.
It had 4 stations, and there was a leg press,
pull down your leg
press, and a pull down,
bench press,
or some shit, a curl bench, whatever. I don't know.
I think a lot of the schools had them up until we all graduated,
and then probably just after I graduated, they probably replaced it with nice shit.
After I graduated, whenever I was sophomore, they started introducing new shit at our school. So
my senior year, I moved down to Florida. I was right in St. Petersburg, Florida. And they had, of course, it's Florida, so they had a football, it's a South. So they were
football.
Big time. They were very, very football oriented. So they had a gym class. It was called Fitness and Design. What it was it was the class that all the football players took.
Yeah.
So
we had that. We had that as well. It was called something else.
And so they had an actual
whole period,
actual workout gym. There was everything in there. Well, I took that class because I came from a little school around here. Well, let me put it this way: the graduating class at that school was larger than my entire school.
Right.
We had 1,000 kids maybe in our school, all 4 grades. Down in Florida, they had
5,000.
They had 6,000 kids in the school.
Yeah. Hello,
there was a actual road that ran through the campus of the high school that it was like 1.5 miles long. We had to jog that.
Yeah, my cousin moved from down up here down to Lakeland, Florida, and they had a big old school like that, 5A.
And they had 37 different buildings where your
college campus
of your classrooms were, and it was all sidewalks to everything, because that's the way it is down in Florida. They don't have just big buildings with hallways and shit because they don't have colds.
Right.
The classrooms I remember weren't even heated, some of them.
Right. Yeah. That's
so cold mornings.
Yeah. That's the school that Big Izzy's boys goes to is one of those bigger schools like that, because that's the only way that you could have that kind of money to put in an athletic program like that. This training facility was strictly football, so that means they weren't sharing it at all with any other sports. Not even sharing it.
They had to, because of the way the school system was set up. I guess they had to offer it as a class.
Right. See, we had it. They called it advanced phys ed is what it was, but it was for the football players. RC More Fun, what's up? Howdy. I'd screw my dag on
because I wouldn't join his team.
Well, I would go every year and I'd work out with them, but I loved baseball, and baseball was my heart, and I would screw up every year because I didn't play high school ball. I didn't get along with the coach very well, and it's that other than yonder, but I played little league all the way up through big league and stuff. And I'd hurt my knee because I was a catcher and I was a fat kid. 340 pounds playing catcher, even though I was in
RC and More for Fun. What's up?
Yep. I still would tear my knee up.
Aaron.
They are heavy, Bob. They are. I like lifting them, seeing how many of them I could lift at one time. Wished I wouldn't have done that nowadays because my knees would be better and I'd feel better and all that. But what you been working on, Jim? Anything cool?
No,
that's outside.
No, I don't really have anything new to show, man. I haven't been doing anything with RC lately. I've been busy. Last thing I did was get this running, that 4-dice.
Ooh. No, that's pretty cool. Hold on. Let me solo that out. Put that back up there. Ooh. Now, that's way bigger than a 24 scale, Jim.
Yeah, it's desert lizards.
Yeah, buddy.
Andy's favorite
I like
tire.
them wagon wheels.
Them KLR Voodoos. That's
boy.
Andy's favorite tire there.
Hell yeah.
And, just the Vanquish. It's got what it does have is it's got that one motor everybody loves.
Is that yours or is that Andy's?
No, this is mine.
Oh, I hear you. Ed, what's up?
I don't know what you call that. It's that 2-in-1 with the
the hobby wing.
No, the other one.
Castle.
The other one that everybody wants. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh.
It's in there somewhere. Yeah, buried in there.
I'm not up on a lot of the 10 scale stuff at the moment. Getting ready to. I'm hoping that Big Izzy does come tonight. I need to ask him on the
1800 kV 2-in-1. I can't remember the one.
Cedar,
name, but
Cedar.
No, the Cedar's 24, dude.
I don't know. I'm just coming up with names.
No, I don't know. It was that big one that everybody wanted and all that.
I got you.
Came out a few years back. But yeah, that's this guy.
I hear you.
Pretty decent rig. What can you say? It's Vanquish 4-dice. I mean.
Oh yeah. Yep. Vanquish is a nice.
I put it up against that Phoenix with the portals, so that one's got the portals. This has got the straight axles. Other than that, they're basically the same.
Fusion, Jim.
Motors.
Is it the Fusion motor?
Yeah, I think that's it. The Fusion. I can't remember the name of it.
All right, y'all better behave.
Yeah, this thing basically does just as well as the portals, even though, but they got different tires and that's a lot.
Right. Now, you don't have anything mullet set up, do you?
Not 10th scale.
Or you have some on 24s?
I've got my original truck Animal, but it's not even running right now. I kind of crashed it and bent some links. So I got some work to do, get it back up running. But yeah, it's a mullet. Problem I've got with it is the rear axle is too wide. It's wider than your front axle. I'm not real hip with that. Like my truck, this is my first truck, so I've been running this. I make changes and and run it.
Oh yeah. You got to get it, fill it out, and see how you want it.
Well, no, I mean this truck's been under development for 5 years, man.
I understand.
Got this new thing, got that new thing. It's been through a few chassis, actually more than a few, like 5 or 6 chassis probably. Different lengths, different this, it keeps getting changed. So I know how this truck behaves. Well, when I threw this mullet on it, yeah, okay, it gets your ass end over things, but fuck, dude, it's that ass end is so wide it stops you from pulling a lot of lines that I used to be able to pull. So I'm not happy with that. I have a different portal axle that I can put on it and try that next. So that's where I'm going. Yeah, it's narrower. It's going to bring it right back in. So we'll see what I think of that, and we'll go from there. But yeah, at this point, because of that, I'm not happy at all. How you doing, David?
Right. See that with that brake line build that I'm doing, I'm working with that myself, except I'm going with narrowing the ass end, keeping it stock, and going with a wider front end. But I'm trying to get it to where I can balance it in between that happy medium of getting ready to flip over or balance right. RC more fun. I'm in West Virginia. He's in Michigan. He's in places unknown, yet to be determined. Yep, Double A's over.
David's in Texas.
Granny, good day, Granny. No,
Granny.
Granny's in Australia.
Yep, Granny's in Australia. Laughlin, Australia. He's not a Kiwi, right? Or is he in New Zealand?
No shit. Aaron said his Suburban's in the process of getting torn all the way down for restoration.
Oh, hell yeah.
Man. That's really cool. See, he was debating on what he was going to do. You know, like, was he going to tear that all the way down, or was he just going to do a mild restoration, get it on the road? So that's great, man. Awesome to hear, Aaron.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, Dallas, Texas, I hear you. You won't like me too much then, but I'll go ahead and show you.
Dallas, Texas. Heck yeah, we know some people in that area.
ES4L, Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry, been there since 80. I kid. Not really, but I won't give you too much crap about the Dallas team. I promise. Or Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Well,
go Seahawks, says Aaron.
I have to bow to Aaron on that one because
back in the day.
we played them and they whooped us in the Super Bowl.
So you're old like us.
You know,
he must be old like me because he was a Bradshaw fan.
That's where I started. Terry was still a quarterback whenever I started watching the Steelers in 1980. So, well, that's whenever I remember farthest back watching.
No, it's not the hobby wing, guys. It's not the
hobby wing fusion.
Yeah. No, it's not the hobby wing fusion.
Oh, okay.
It's something. It's that other one, the one that was popular before the fusion.
I got you.
I don't remember the name of that, but it's in there.
California is where these nuts are from.
We're sorry to hear that.
Nah, he's down there. He's actually, I think, close to Waffles in a way, aren't you? These nuts, like you're near the bay, right?
They're just going through hell out there.
I was too. I'm a 77 model. Actually, no, I haven't been around. I wasn't alive whenever the Dallas Cowboys were winning, except for.
Yeah, I was alive then too. I was born in 70.
Aikman era, I guess. They did some winning there, but still ain't got us. Ooh, sick. Sorry, I don't even watch pro football anymore.
California,
right?
Aaron, 100% made a heck of a difference. I mean, the whole team was a good team. I mean, you know, even with Goofass, went over to Korea.
Smith even admitted that without that line, he would have never been anything.
Oh, dude, the Dallas line back then was the biggest daggone offensive line ever to play in the NFL.
They were a wall of monsters.
I mean, those dudes were. They
were huge and they were powerful and they knew what they were doing and they were
right there around the area.
Emmett Smith actually said that if he and Barry Sanders had switched places, that Barry Sanders would have set records that no one would have ever dreamed, and no one would have remembered who he was.
To be honest,
wouldn't have remembered Emmett Smith.
He's got a good point. Emmett was badass, but he wasn't no Barry. I mean,
yeah, but
he had that
said
badass line.
If he'd have been on Detroit, he would have never got anywhere. He wouldn't have been able to do what he did without his line.
I can't really talk bad about Detroit because they're one of the old school teams like Pittsburgh, you know.
Talk bad about Detroit. They're crap. They've always been crap. They'll always be crap.
Yeah, but they've always fought. They've always had a heart, you know.
They've got that curse on them, man. They'll always be garbage. As long as they're owned by the Fords.
I agree with Aaron 100%.
I've been right down the road for my whole life. I know.
the only reason Dallas is the way they are right now is because of him. And yeah, they gained what they gained back then with him, but I agree with Aaron. Write it down. Take a little note. Yep. Jerry needs to leave. Wow. I must have pissed off daggone 8 or 9 people with that daggone giving Dallas hell shit. We had 17. Me. Now we're down to 13. Oh, well. We're back. We gained somebody else. But I don't watch pro ball anymore anyway. I barely watch college ball. What's that, David?
Yeah, I haven't watched football in this century. I haven't watched football this century.
I've watched I watched one game, and it was whatever game was on New Year's Eve this year. Hey, I've been with Pittsburgh since 1980, and I've stuck with them. I wasn't there through the steel curtain. I didn't actually get to watch all the steel curtain, but I was there through their later years, and I went through a lot of shit with them, you know, but I stay with them, you know. Now, see, Laughlin says football, but he ain't talking the same football. He's talking that daggone soccer ball. See, football's oblong. Soccer ball's round and got checkers on it.
Now, Australian rules football. Now, that's
that rugby game, right there, boy. Hey, now that right there is a man's football game, boys. I'm telling you what.
That's a real game.
Yeah, boys. That's the shit we used to call it smear the, you know.
That game, we basically played that when we were kids, but we called it smear the queer.
Yep, thank you.
So whoever had the ball got
getting
crushed by everybody. And you just had to run and run and run and run and run and run until you got crushed. And then you threw the ball up.
If you're a kid like me, you better hope to God you held onto the ball good.
There was no goal. There was no anything. You just tried not to get crushed.
Yeah.
I got my arm broke playing that game when I was like 9.
There were dislocations and broken faces and all kind of shit.
Oh, I broke both bones right here. Matter of fact, there's still a 7-degree deviation because the doctor didn't know what he was doing. And then another doctor saw me a month later when I broke the cast.
What'd you do? Fall back like that and catch yourself?
No, me and my friend were out playing, and I jumped down in a basement they were digging in our subdivision. And when I landed, I fell and landed on the cast, and so I broke the elbow of the cast because it came all the way up. So we went in and seen another doctor, and he's like, "Well, son, we're sorry to tell you, your arm's 21 degrees off because the other doctor didn't set it."
Yeah,
and this was back in the day when they didn't sue people and shit. So that doctor just re-broke my arm right then. He's like, "Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to lay down." And he had my dad stand there. He's like, "Okay, Dad, just put your hand here." And he's like, "And when I tell you I'm going to snap," he just broke my arm right there.
Yep.
And then he reset it. So it's still 7 degrees off. But hey, you know,
now,
14 degrees back.
More for fun, there are such thing as snipes. They are a little bird that do live in West Virginia. But you don't catch them like people tell people that they take snipe hunting. You know,
rugby union is hardest, says Lachlan.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, boys, that's a sport right there. I mean, that's like freaking Woods Unknown has up there. You know, that daggone ice hockey stuff. You know what I mean? Except they play it with a football instead of bunch of sticks and a frozen puck of plastic or rubber.
Yeah, and hockey, that there's a sport because you can generate speed and drive somebody into the wall.
Yep, and there's no foul unless you got a high stick or something, you know, I mean.
Well, there is charging. I mean, you can't just come across the ice hard as hell and be targeting somebody. That's charging. But if he's got the puck and you're going after the puck, that's a different story.
Now, right. Go lay down.
As long as you're making an effort to go for the puck, that is. I mean,
right.
You can't disregard the puck and plow through him.
Yeah. But, you know, and you can sit there and you can throw blows, I mean, hands if you want to. As long as neither one of you hits the ice, you can go until they break it up. All right, Thompson, let's see it, body.
That was when I really liked hockey, back when you had oh fuck. Oh fuck, now I can't remember his name right now. The Bruise Brothers from Detroit.
Gretzky?
No, the Bruise Brothers from
Oh,
Detroit.
shoot, you're talking you're older, you're talking about way back further than that.
Talking the 80s.
Yeah. Whenever Gretzky was like a rookie, or before Gretzky was even a rookie.
Well, no, Gretzky was playing.
Yeah, he was a younger kid still yet, though.
I can't remember what their names were right now.
Mario Lemieux?
No.
He was from
No,
Pittsburgh.
these guys were fighters, dude. They actually put out T-shirts for Detroit, sold them at the game that said, "Come to Detroit," or it said, "Give blood, fight." Fuck, what was his name? Fuck, I can't think right now.
I like that new white body Vertex 10, Aaron. I think it's pretty damn cool. The Ready to Run was pretty cool too. So let's see that body, David.
What body?
The body on the buggy. Don't do me like that.
Bob Probert. Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah,
Bob Probert.
He had the hood on it last I saw too. It was fucking pretty.
Putting shocks on it right
I can't remember
now.
the other guy's name.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
The new ones.
I like that.
Yeah, it said, "Give blood, fight Bob Probert."
That's nice.
Oh yeah, they're nice. I mean, for $20,
Yeah,
you can't beat it, dude.
So-
$20, $19.99.
$20, holla, holla.
$20.
Holla,
And it's
man.
all adjustable from here all the way up.
It looks like it's amazing. Aaron asked, "What does everybody think about that Red Cat 10 release?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. Giving you 4 different choices
I like
like
that.
they did.
Hello, Andy Man.
Go out and buy
What's
it.
up, Andy?
Happy when the man in the house.
Gotta get it.
Now, by golly, if that was red with that black, is that orange or is that red? My computer screen color is off a bit.
What are we talking about? It's red.
Okay, well, say if that had a Bobcat on the side of it or a Wildcat, it'd be my high school truck, red and black colors.
I would definitely go with a Ready to Run over the slider. I mean, you're getting that hobby wing system anyway, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, on those RTR hobby wing systems, they aren't as programmable as the regular hobby wing ones.
What do
But
you
it
need to
also
program?
comes with,
What do you need to program? They've got it.
Well,
all
I'll tell you
dialed in.
what, using that Mini 24, I like having the damn programming on it compared to the 4 choices that you get with the.
I guess I'm just too
HP.
simple, man. Give me everything I've ever bought that was brushless. Perfect.
It
In my
comes
book,
brushless.
I didn't need to go fucking with it at all. You know,
Right.
like I got that HPI and I got the Apex.
Well,
It
see,
came
you
out
got
with
that
five
HPI.
rigs,
It's got
though.
the Mini 24. What's that, David?
They came out with five rigs, right? Like an
Four.
RTR, a kit.
They've got
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
class
the
2 and
slider,
the
the
class
RTR, and the
3,
wider.
and you can get it in a Ready to Run or a slider.
Yep.
Wow.
And then you've got the one that's the wide. It's the extra
Yeah,
wide.
the class 3 is a wide, and then the class 2 is the narrow. Yeah,
Load on a time again.
I think it's awesome. What's up, Donna? I think they've got that deep weld battery pack that you can slip the 450 right down there.
Dude, yeah, I saw that
For
on
comp,
Adam's
I think
review on that. That was cool.
that's great, man. It's it's all creates that nice kid play design. I think it's amazing.
Yeah. Dude, I'll
Just
tell
like
you
the
what, I thought
Apex,
that was
they
cool.
came out with the Apex.
Yep.
That body release system on the Ready to Run, I think that's great.
Yeah.
Slow him down again.
I like that on the slider that it came with straight axles, not portal axles, but the RTRs came with portals, right? I could be wrong. It might be the other way around. Somebody fill me in if I am.
They're all portals.
I wouldn't
Just
know.
the class 3 is wider, but they all have portals.
Oh, okay. Okay.
None of them were straight axle.
Right. And somebody asked something.
I watched all of Joe's videos.
Andy,
He's hyped about it. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Andy?
My dog is going nuts.
Somebody asked something a minute ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, about 4-wheel steer and an outrunner on your rig there, David. Yeah, he makes rigs that can dance and do all kind of cool shit. So
who are you talking to?
RC More Fun for Fun said that they saw 4-wheel steer and an outrunner on that rig. Yours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It does all kinds of.
His rig does all kind of weird stuff that a lot of people try to get their rigs to do, but aren't able to sometimes.
I don't know about any of that, but it does cool stuff.
I said a lot of people try to do, but you accomplish it more than most. So that's just being honest.
You would know that more than I would because you're out there in the community more than I am. I'm just building crap.
Coffee cup up in here. How's it going, Greg? But yeah, I gotta. Let me see. I think that's Mom. I might have to go help her carry in some groceries. So I might leave you all to your own.
Well, hurry up, and you should come back and show us the start of your boat.
All right. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
No problem. You got all night.
Right. Let me go help her carry in groceries real quick.
Better hurry up, buddy. You'll be in trouble if you don't.
What happened?
Man, have you ever tried to put one of these little spacers behind the shock on the other side of the shock in the double sleeved where the shock goes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, that's what I said.
Like, you mean on the shaft, the shock shaft, or
well,
are you talking between the shock and the chassis?
Yeah, it's a double sheared, so it's doubled on your shock on the bottom. It goes in between the two shears.
Okay.
And the bolt goes through like that.
Uh-huh.
Your shock right here. This is your shock.
Yeah.
And it goes onto your axle, and then the bolt goes through. I have to put a little shim on the side of that fucking right there. It said mine. Yeah.
You mean like that?
No. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that, but kind of not like that. I wish it was like that.
But you're saying the double shear.
It is just like that. But, I mean, you see how tight yours is? You don't have to put a shim in there.
Right.
And imagine that up underneath. Underneath.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a pain in the butt. But I mean, I guess it's worth it.
How do I get rid of that, man? It's taking up all my space. All right, let's do this. Now I can see some comments. All right, what have I missed here? Andy.
Donna's in the chat. Andy's in the chat.
Right, yeah, I agree, Aaron. The ready to run seems to be smooth from what I've seen. Yeah, I watched both Joe, and then I also watched West Desert Crawler or whatever it is, and he was driving it. From what I see, I'm not that refined, so it's not like I need perfection. Top coffee cup. So I'm not going to notice. If you're real picky, then you're probably going to notice more than me. I mean, that's not right or wrong. It's just what it is. We're all different. So I'm not as refined as a lot of people.
Earl's in the chat.
Dub is helping with groceries. I see. Okay. What's up, Jason? So Duke of Earl.
Where did he go?
Outside changing a headlight.
Headlights on his 1-to-1?
I would think. Otherwise, he'd bring it inside, I would hope. I don't know. It's got to be dark. He's out on the coast now.
Yeah, he's in a new house.
Yeah, he's over there. He's back where he belongs, being a piney.
Cool.
15 likes or 15 watching, 12 likes. That's all right. That's pretty good ratio, really.
He was showing him some snake eating something the other day.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
That was crazy. Whoa. New Jersey.
My apologies. Hey, Mike. What's up, Rim? Nath up in here.
Thursday.
How early?
RC Remedy in the house.
I see early.
How you doing, brother?
There's early. Outside changing headlights.
No, he was fashionably late. He wasn't early.
Right. I call him early because that's what Yep calls him. Sorry, I had to help Mom carry in groceries. I got fries. So
You look happy. Everything worked out there then, huh?
we got some food,
Good
bud.
job.
Fat kid.
Even came back with a treat.
You damn fat kid.
Buddy.
Make me happy, food and pot.
What I'm talking about.
Sit. Damn it, food. There we go. Pork schnitzels, Sambo for lunch. So it's a pork sausage sandwich for lunch. And that's what I'm taking. Or Granny. Must elaborate. It sounds good.
I did get one new thing here recently. I picked this up. The 37 Ford pickup with the surfboard.
Oh,
the level 5 model kit, 162 pieces.
Ooh. I hear you.
It's a 2-in-1. You can do 2 different versions.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Different motors.
You gonna make a crawler out of it? You gonna make a 2-wheel drive out of it? What you gonna do?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. We'll see. It's one of, what is it now? I got almost 90 models. This is one I've been after for a while. I wanted to pick it up. Here a while back they upped their prices, and this one went to $39.99. Well, I was over in the other town over that has a Hobby Lobby. I went in and I saw this one, and it was still marked for $34.99.
Hell yeah.
So I got this one for $21 instead of $40. So,
hell yeah. That's awesome.
40% off now. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was able to pick that one up. I've got a few different ones that are similar. Like there's your cab.
Oh yeah, yep.
There's the hood. And where's the surfboard?
Yeah, the 30s they were okay, but I was more of the 40s guys myself, Nathan.
There's a surfboard.
But then again, yeah, I like surfboard on. Then again, you got the 32 coupe Ford. That's my favorite of all. So I guess
it's pretty cool. We'll see. I see a lot of these cabs, as small as they are and whatnot, being used for like some serious comp bodies.
Oh yeah.
As a cab only kind of thing.
That's close to the cab that Adam used for the Bulldog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a few different ones just like this one. But I've been after this one. It's like I said, it's a level 5. There's 162 pieces in this. This might actually just get built This is the
Right,
actual
right.
model. I don't know. Let's see. I've got a lot of different models. Fuck, I've got like close to 90 now.
Wow. I remember last time I was on with you, you was showing us all the ones you had. Freaking
Yeah,
fun.
I need to get, well, what I have been doing around here lately is a lot of work down here in the basement. This place is trash. But
Joker said you should have got two of them.
there was only one that was priced $34.99. The other one was priced $39.99 that they had there. So, you know, you pay the price on it. But yeah, so I've been clearing this room. There used to be one very narrow
There is a floor
through here.
There is a floor.
Yeah, I've been clearing this, and I'm going to get that pool table moved down over here and get the rest of this cleared. And
Right.
I'll actually be able to, utilize that space for my RC stuff. So I'm going to probably put shelves along that wall behind the door there.
Right. Yeah.
So I can display all my models.
It's usually tore up space or useless space anyway behind the door like that, because so that's a good place for something like that.
Yeah, I'll be able to move my desk in there and Caleb's desk, a workbench, whatever. I mean, I have this bench space. I'm finally getting that cleared out pretty good. So getting stuff put away, everything finding its place, I mean, it's like everything has a place and then everything in its place. Well, most of my stuff hasn't figured out where its place is yet.
Right. I understand that totally. I'm getting ready to, I finally got the floor in the shed. So now I can start getting the stuff off the porch into the shed. And then I got the stuff that's in here that needs to be stored in the shed. I can put it in the shed. Hunter gave me a computer desk type thing that I'm going to use instead of using what I've rigged up. Basically the same thing, but a little bit more useful than what I've got rigged up right here. But I'm going to take this stuff and put it out there in the shed too, because I'm going to have enough room to where I can put sort of a smaller type work area and studio work area out there as well. Use it a little bit like in the winter time or something, or spring or fall, But hopefully get this stuff done to where I can actually get everything, get the studio set back up and use my sound equipment and all my lights and all that happy shit.
A pork schnitzel sambo.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about there a while ago. And Aaron said it's a pork cullet sandwich. So
yeah, the surfboard. I like getting those kits with all the different things, like the mini bike and the go-kart and all kinds of. Some of them will come with an extra motor that's on a
ain't holding your mouth right, David.
Stuff like that. All kinds of cool stuff. So
what?
And he ain't holding your mouth right.
Aaron helped
I started watching
a 37 Chevy sedan. No kidding, Aaron.
Yeah, that'd be cool. 37 Chevy. That was actually, I like that car. I give everybody hell about what they drive, but they're all junk when you got to work on them. I've owned them, just about all of them. So whenever I give them shit, people know it. It's just out of fun, just to, screw with you. It's not being mean. But, yeah. There were some Chevrolets that were just butt ugly to me. They looked a lot like Dodges back in. There's a lot of Dodges that were butt ugly too.
Pretty much at this point, anything that has survived is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, there are cars that we just laughed at in the 70s that, it's like, who would drive that? You would definitely drive it now.
Probably me.
Four-door fucking yachts and just all kinds of ugly, nasty shit, and you're like,
those old 70s English, Russian square cars.
How about a 70s or 80s station wagon? Nobody wanted anything to do with those back then.
You're talking about now,
big, now you'd be like, yeah, I love it. you know? Like, give me that fucking Vista Cruiser from fucking that 70s show.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Dude,
Let's
or
go
the,
cruise the Vistas. You know?
what was the Ford? Was it the Vista Cruiser?
I don't remember, dude. I'm just saying, you know, all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah, no,
you know, they
I know
were
what
all
you're saying.
cool. You know,
Yeah.
4-door fucking LTD or whatever you'd take it. Fuck it. You know, they're all beautiful now. They had lines and character, and the metal was metal, and you know.
Now,
some dudes
I
turned
don't
one of them
like-
into a 6x6.
Do what?
What's that, David?
There's a guy on the internet on YouTube turning one of those what you're talking about into a 6x6 right now.
Oh, like a Vista
really?
Cruiser or something?
Yeah,
I
the
seen
Vista
one. The
Cruiser,
guy was using an old like hearse, like the one from fucking Ghostbusters, and he had that fucker up on a chassis that he'd built, and it was a 6x6 he was building. It was black.
No, this
It
is
was
black.
badass. It was like that Ghostbusters ambulance, but it was fucking. He was making a 6x6 out of it.
Kids and the dog both getting in trouble. And I ain't got to worry about it because their mommy's here. My dog being good. Sorry.
Oh, kids around me and my dog
when
just
you
go
get
and
'em.
hide.
Slow stone redneck time again.
Don't you down again.
But yep. Oh yeah, man. I got my
This one's just for you, Donna.
my sticker pack that I won on from Slime Ball RC there the other day, and he's got some wicked stickers. And he threw me in a couple little extras. Threw me in a little hardware box. Got his one of his stickers on it. Pretty sweet.
I'm surprised you're not talking about that new Endura 30 transmission that goes on the 24 chassis.
Yeah, they wanted to be assholes and only give it to certain people. Is what somebody said. Somebody was pissed off about that. I can't remember who it was. Damn it!
What, you can't buy it?
Not yet. Pre-order or something. I don't know. I don't think it was released. But there's another one. He's got some badass stickers. But the whole reason for me getting all this shit out was to show you all the tool that he sent with it. It's like a double-ended fork, and I haven't got to talk to him yet to see what it is. But somebody said it was for messing with your links on your RC cars.
Oh,
Maybe for adjusting your links.
I thought it was for somebody who was really hungry.
I mean, double
That's what I'm saying, man.
hungry motherfucker. I've been there.
Good.
Well, damn it. I'll never find that sumbitch now because it's black. Oh, got the sticker too. That was cool.
The Ecto 1, yes.
Yeah, Ecto 1. Oh, yeah, and he sent me a
very
badass
much.
table metal turbo one too.
It was basically the Ecto 1, but he had the guy had it painted all black. He had clearly made a chassis for it. Maybe had even taken, like, say, a military type because it was that heavy, the rails that he had underneath it. And then he had 3 axles, 6x6.
I got you.
I mean, it was all, custom, handmade.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there was much fabrication and, rednecking going on.
Hey, we like those kind of rigs.
Well, sure. I mean, I'm not putting any of it down. I'm just saying,
Yeah, like, nope, I ain't putting that down. I'm with it.
That's what I'm all about. You can't not look at me and know that I'm pretty rough around the edges.
Hi, my name is Nathan. What's your name? Okay, thanks, Joker. Explaining to LG about that 30 transmission for the 24s that David brought up.
I know I know Mofo's coming out with a pass-through axle to
Yep.
make a 6x6.
Yep.
For the 30s. Yep.
Yeah,
So
Dave was talking about that in Jora
and
one
then, of
where
course, a chassis to go with it.
where David was talking about that 24 transmission, and Jora's doing with it's made from
30.
the 30 transmission.
24, 30, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But everybody that I saw was getting the pre-release.
Well, I mean, really, if you're really wanting to do this, what you need to be doing is you need to go ahead and get you whatever 24 chassis you prefer and go grab you a 30 transmission and skid and line up one of them hole or line it up the best where you like it, and either punch double holes or fucking line it up with the one hole and punch one hole, and I mean, it's not that hard.
Right. That I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's hell, I put a juice up transmission and motor in on a 24 skid. You just gotta...
The reason I'm saying you do that is because then you're going to maintain the narrowness of that chassis, right?
Right.
And I mean, even if you put some sliders on there or whatever, you're still going to be narrower than a 24, which you're doing this because you're looking for performance. And I mean, narrower chassis, better performance. You're
also getting better performance from the worm gear with the, total.
Well, I'm just saying, rather than buy this 2430 conversion from Injora.
Okay. Well,
just take a stock one and put it on a 24 chassis.
That's basically what they've done pretty much.
I imagine what they've done is like probably enlarge the holes for one, which isn't like you couldn't do that to a 30. And that's something I'm looking at probably doing is like those holes that you have those little tiny screws that hold the chassis to that skid. Yeah, I'm probably going to drill those out and recap them for a 1.4.
Oh, so they're not even 1.4. They're smaller than 1.4.
Yeah, they're little Phillips head screws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the little ones.
Yeah. And then the links are the same way. The links in the skid are the same way. And it's like, man, I'm probably going to drill those motherfuckers out too, and just retap them for a 1.4 because I'm just not hip.
Right. That is a little small, and especially head too.
Well, I've had the head strip out every time I fuck with those screws. See, I got a screw kit from Mofo who gives you 3 sizes of the screws you need for those 30s. And every time I touch them screws, I pull them out and throw them away. I'll put a new one in.
Whenever
if I have any kind of an issue with it, like putting it in and then I'm feeling it's, like it gets hard to get in, then I slip sometimes. Nope, pull it back out, throw it away, put a new one.
Sometimes you just got to put a little tool on that son of a Jim.
Well, I'm just not fucking around with that shit, man. I've had 2 of them screws I've had 2 of them screws get stuck on me.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it. Those ramp grab freaking screws.
You know how you get them out? You take a 1 millimeter drill bit and you reach down in that hole and you start drilling it. And what will actually happen is rather than ending up drilling it out, you'll push it out the other side.
Huh. Because it's plastic?
No, even on a brass one.
Oh, okay. I got you. I understand. Yeah, because you're turning it that way and that's I got you.
Yeah, you'll drive it out the other side. I did it on the axle. I did it on an axle, and I did it on the skid. And that was my only way out. I was like, well, now you've done it, Schmedley. And so I just went at you.
Yeah. I used a
then take a tap and reclean. Chase your threads and make sure your shit's cleaned back up, and you'd be all right.
Yeah, on stock axles. And
you got to be careful with that shit.
I screwed it up. And I had to end up remolding all the plastic back together using my soldering iron, putting a new hole in it because I screwed it up so bad, but it worked.
What? I missed a whole bunch of comments, I think.
Talking about that transmission being a prototype and stuff. Didn't really miss much, but not informational wise. All right, we need a drop test. Does it drop and stop?
Whoa, man. It's early, dude. It's still early.
Oh, what are you hooking up now?
Oh, okay. Dub V sent a video to me of his truck. Okay, I will check that out later, man. Okay. Dub V's phone is being grumpy. Yeah, mine was earlier too. Oh wow, I'm down to 1 bar.
You better plug it in.
Crazy. No, 1 bar of service.
That's why why your phone's been glitching a little bit.
Ooh, cloudy out.
Wow, man. How the fuck am I only getting 1 fucking bar? I am literally like 2,000 feet from a tower. In a straight line, no less. It's not like there's anything between me and it at all.
You're in the up part of the wave instead of the down part.
Yeah, normal. Why would it change?
Atmospherical conditions and the government. And lizard people.
They're probably trying to fuck with my head.
They're using that Stingray. Yeah. And they moved the Stingray out of service. Now you're actually getting the regular one.
What pink and yellow background?
You don't like my background? Well, why not? I like my background. How about that one? You like that one better?
Right, Earl. I'm with you on that 100%. Because those towers are for something else.
Exactly. Oh, remember me telling you all about what they did to Homesteader and spraying all over the daggone his road and stuff with the chemicals? It was on a live air. There's another video of a guy from over in North Carolina or Tennessee did the same damn thing to his place.
Weird.
I posted a video about it, or I sent a link from his video. I'll see if I can find it here in a little bit and put it in here. It's a same exact situation, dude. Coming up on a dead end like street like his, rural area, come up and sprayed it and had people with them.
What's up, derp?
Looked like they were, official, but yeah, dude. And that's, that's not in Arkansas. That's not in Arkansas. That's, over in
tonight any different.
In the Appy Mountains on the eastern side of the United States. I mean, there's something going on, folks. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, a lot of people aren't into the know like us, Jim.
There's so much going on, dude. I've given up, really. I mean, I don't like track. I just kind of follow on an overall.
Yeah, I do too.
Glance anymore. There's so much shit. You can't keep up with all of it. It's more like getting an overall sense of the temperature without really paying any close attention.
Yep. Furway, man. Furway. I love it.
You like it? Do you like it?
Sitting there checking her out, bud. Just checking her out. See what you got going on there.
Did not see the shock situation coming through the hood, so we got to make some modification here.
Oh, redneck engineering going live, folks. We're live action. Oh shit, hit the wrong button. My bad. Live action.
Did not anticipate that. So we need more.
Oh, is that a battery tray made into that hood too?
Yep.
That's pretty sweet and engineered.
A little snippy.
It's got to be engineered now because shocks.
How come you're so snippy?
He's doing some body modification. It's okay. We do body modifications around here.
Cool, Wolf.
We don't wrap kids' heads with to make their heads longer or nothing, but
yeah, we don't need no alien mimicry going on.
Lizard people. Oh, I have to come a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. Man, this is getting hard to cut.
It's getting over into the center of that piece. It gets tougher whenever it gets over like that, don't it, David?
No, it's thicker right there because I had to do.
Oh yeah, I got you.
When I put the thing in here, I had to put it on a different piece of material.
Dremel.
And then I binded it all together.
You need a Dremel.
So it made it thicker right here.
There's a set of
I
dice.
did not
I use
see
dice.
this cut.
You might crack it if you keep going like that.
Yep, that's what I have to worry about with my dikes. I got to be careful. I don't ever go all the way through with the cut. I stop before I get to the point. That way that it don't have that extra bit of pressure whenever it goes down. But
oh, you meant dikes, not dike. Oh, okay.
Yeah, wire cut.
Look at that.
Dikes. Not carpet munchers, dikes. This guy.
Yeah.
Not perfect
Gotcha.
at all.
Changes the whole perspective on that part of the conversation.
Hey, buddy.
What?
Oh, all right. I got you now.
They can be whatever they want to be nowadays.
Right through that hood.
Buddy of mine told me. Buddy of mine
the
told me a while
wolf
ago.
looks like he's singing lead vocals in the band.
Buddy of mine told me a while ago. He said, "You know how it got some saying goes, tits are fucking tired. It's going to give you problems." I said, "Yeah, but the thing is, even the tits, you can make. You even get some that ain't even OEM equipped with the other parts. Nowadays, what you got to watch for. It came off way smoother and funnier, but basically saying you got to watch out for them trans thingy-mabobbers.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad I was married in like 95, dude. I missed all of the weirdness.
Ooh, hold on. My daughter's got a boy coming over, or a guy coming over there.
Like I said, I've been married for 31 years now, so it's like I have no clue what it's like out there. What's going on? That's 30 years.
You here, damn it.
Hell, when I was dating, you still went to the bar and met women.
Daughter's got a dude coming over that she's seeing. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, good. I get to go out the door with the shotgun." She said, "That he's 6'6", 200 some pounds." I said, "That don't matter. Lord's caliber makes that come right back down to size."
That's why they call it an equalizer.
That's right. The thing is, if I got to, yep, I ain't scared to use it.
Well, double barrel, 2 knees, now you're my size.
Well, I was thinking more 1911 45. I got 7. 8 actually, 7 and 1.
Well, now we don't need to be threatening people.
Oh no. I just like having it. I used to do this to the Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, I'm in such a rural area that whenever Jehovah's Witnesses come around and was asking us about our good Lord and Savior, you'd hear about it. People down the road holler and tell you. I'd be sitting on the front porch with a 20 gauge single shot poke stock shotgun, sitting there cleaning it, shells laying there and stuff. They could get out they'd come up the driveway, and about the time they go to step on the front porch, you'd hear just click, that son of a bitch closing. Eyes get about that big around. Looked like they was on Roger Rabbit, how his eyes go
Right.
Yeah.
Saucer eyes.
Yeah, buddy. They didn't tend to like that too awful much. So, is what it is.
Nah, Granny says, don't know how you work in such a small bit of bench space, David.
Granny, you hadn't seen pictures of my bench lately, have you? I sent them to you.
I get it, though. I understand. Actually, that's a pretty clean section of bench there. That's a 10
got
scale.
this much.
So.
And the only reason I've got this much is because that's where the transmission housing for a scooter is sitting at. I got my computer sitting on. Wow, look at that. Wiggle.
I got 14 feet of bench, and every bit of it is covered. And I consider it relatively clean at the moment. I mean, you know, I got to put away a couple of things in that, but I mean, other than that, it's not bad off at this point.
Hey, David, show him the cool thing. Show him the cool mode. Here in a minute. Yeah, it's a cool fucking mode here in a minute. That's fucking cool. That's just fucking cool. It's just cool.
It's a rock crawler that moonwalks.
This motherfucker sits and spins. You tell David to go sit and spin, he's like, fuck you, my car will.
It moonwalks.
Yeah. He's a Michael Jackson. Who?
You don't need room.
I love it, dude.
It's just super cool, dude. Look at that. That's too much.
Yeah, quiet.
You're too cool to hang out with us, man.
Send me measurements, David, for the top of that. Was you going to do like a bikini top or something? I've got some leather. I can make a top out of for that.
I do too.
Do you? Okay.
But I'm not going to.
Never mind, man.
If I did one, I'd do it in fucking. I'd 3D print it.
Right. I say I was going to hand tool that wolf on there.
I got to redo that whole hood, man.
See, because all I'd have to do would be have you send me a picture of it, and I can trace it and tool
You do good work
leather.
too. Yeah, I seen piece of leather work you doing.
Oh, but that'd be cool. That'd be fun to do. But that's okay. You're gonna make it out of 3D stuff. That's cool. Because you can make it out of 3D and do like Mofo did and make it look like it's canvas. You know, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome.
I did not expect those to work like that. I thought they would work on the outside, but they sure don't. They barely work on the outside.
What,
and
the
the
stocks? About them not, about them pulling
angled
down?
out.
Right.
Angled out. No, they're angled out. So they're closer at the bottom than they are at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Derp's giving you shit. He said, what you doing planning on ironing on that hood? Why is it so flat?
What?
He took his inspiration from the fucking speeder in Star Wars New Hope. That's where I see. That's exactly what I see. I love it too. That's badass.
You know, I agree. It does kind of remind me of that.
Yep.
You need Luke. You need
First
Luke
thing I
and
said.
Obi-Wan, and you need C-3PO and R2 in the back.
Yeah, and the little fucking goddamn little gremlin guy from Jabba the Hutt. I know it's a different movie, but you know, still same series. He's in he might that little fella might have been in New Hope too. He was on he was on the planet where Yoda was. That's right.
I don't remember him on Dagobah.
What? No, it was a different kind of animal.
So that's 4 feet of bench.
I ain't even gonna show you, Mom.
And then here's another 10
8 feet over
feet
here,
of bench.
full. And then I've got this piece here that's 3 levels that's full.
So that's like 14 feet of bench here.
Oh yeah, now you're doing the dig feature too. I love
it. Dig 4-wheel steer, and you can send your axles in opposite directions.
Yeah.
That's like redundant. Like, oh, my dig broke down, so I can use my 4-wheel steer in my opposite direction stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's like triple redundancy.
He's magic, Derp. He's magic. He's in the vapor. He's in the ether.
I'm here. I just had to reverse my camera while I was showing you all that. So.
That video that you sent me the link to, Jim, of the FPV, the mechanical thing, where the simulator.
Oh, yeah.
Too over exaggerated for my liking. I'd end up getting sick, and I don't get sick on shit like that. But
now, I thought if I had it, I would go ahead and have to modify it so you could all axes could go 360.
Right, and then put crash mode on. Get the vibrating shit too.
Well, I would build a cage around it, of course, a support cage, so that everything would be solid and stable.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if I was gonna do it, I'd have to go there, right?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you could, for what it would cost to buy theirs, you could probably buy a 1-to-1, and then you wouldn't need theirs. So I don't know.
Well, see, here's the thing: if you're in a situation such as that simulator is better because it's going to cost me way more than what that simulator is going to cost to get my driver's license back. For me being stupid to pay for my.
I imagine that's true. Yeah.
Now
but on the other hand, you don't need a driver's license to be off road, do you? I don't know.
Well, in West Virginia, there's something on the insurance about that.
The insurance
laws and the motor vehicle laws that if you're operating
insurance on an off-road vehicle
not on your property, you have to have insurance. Which in the state of West Virginia, most insurance companies won't cover a person without a license. Even if you own a vehicle, somebody else drives it, they won't cover it. But a lot of places will.
Well, how the hell do you get an insurance company to cover something that its stated purpose is wrecking?
Well, right. No, I understand that totally. Yeah. I'm with you on that. But see, I always drove mine.
I'm just curious. I
always drove mine. So, on the road. So, wow. We lost down to about 6 people
You're
now.
going to do what with it? You're going to climb up mountains? Solid rock? You might fall.
Yeah, like this.
No.
Close to that as I can. Close to that as I can get. Sometimes a little bit more.
I just can't. Imagine how like they gotta write that policy. They're like, if you intentionally do this, it's not covered. If you intentionally do, like, you're covered until you leave the street. Then you're not covered no more.
Look here, it's a mini me. It's a mini wolf.
Oh yeah, it is a mini me, huh? It's a 4-wheel.
Yep. Panel members take all the blame for everything host says, does, initiates, hypothesizes, or blows up. Just making sure y'all remember that. What the ticker says on the bottom of the screen. It says panel members are liable for everything, or are to blame for everything the host says, does, insinuates, hypothesizes, or blows up. So
I do not consent to that. I do not consent to that.
By being on the panel, you have already done so.
Oh no, you can't trick me into none of that shit. I can deny that I consent to that. Just like you can with Hollywood. That all their fucking, when they tell you, you don't realize it. So your silence is your consent. So I do not consent.
See, I know nothing.
Well, I thought that was a given that y'all.
I thought it was too.
That y'all were aware of that I know nothing.
I know nothing.
That's correct. I have stated that.
I still know nothing.
I've stated that to the police twice. That was my official statement. In the German accent, no less.
Right. They can verbally give you the information that's written down, Derp, and then you can put your X. is what they'll tell you.
My official
Now,
legal
down here, that
statement
will work,
is,
but up there, I don't know.
I know nothing. I see nothing. I know
I don't
nothing.
understand. No habla English.
Oh no, I'm not going to do that because then you're lying to the police. You can't lie to the police. Although
Maybe
they can lie to you,
yeah,
which I find that interesting.
Actually, you can lie to them. You just
No, you can't.
can't get caught lying to them.
Okay,
It's
well,
not advised.
that's
When I was a kid,
you're
I
not
lied
allowed
all
to
that
lie to
shit.
them. How's that? You're
Right.
not allowed to lie.
It's not advised to do so.
Oh no, don't lie to the police.
I don't know what you
There have
talking
been
about.
many who
It's
have
not
done.
legal. You can't do that. Don't even jokingly like fuck around and say anything that's not true, because then they will take that and write that shit down and they're like, well, you said this. No, I was joking. Well, how do we know what you're saying? We can't believe nothing. You can't believe
That's
anything
what I
this
tried to
man
tell
said.
y'all to
And
begin
now you're
with.
sitting in court going, what the fuck did I do? I don't
What I
joke
tried to
with
tell
the
y'all to
police.
begin with, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time anyway.
I know nothing. See, this is
Like double plus extra
this is
more.
my
Yeah.
motto. I stand on these words.
Sir,
I
I do
know
not
nothing.
consent to any searches or seizures.
I can't read,
I
so
don't
I
answer
can't
questions.
consent.
Am I free to leave?
Am I being detained? I don't
Am I
consent.
being detained? Am I being arrested, or am I able to leave? Because then they have to say, well, I'm detaining you. Okay, well, you're detaining me for a traffic ticket. Okay, so no, I'm not waiting until the dog gets here, and you got about 15 minutes to write me a ticket, get me out of here, or that is a
They got me, man.
violation of my Fourth Amendment rights, because they cannot extend a traffic stop. That
Beyond the scope of
to
the
get the
stop.
dog to come smell.
That's
and they-
beyond the scope of the stop.
Did you see that? I know it happened here, but I'm fairly certain that it happened in the U.S. Supreme Court. That smelling marijuana is no longer a fucking reasonable search or reasonable suspicion to search your car
No, I hadn't seen
during a
that.
traffic stop. I could be wrong.
I don't know anything about that. You know, in the states where pot is illegal, I can understand where they can say, well, we smell it, we're going to search. In the states where it's legal, well, then I can see where it don't fucking matter if they smell it. You know, so, you know, well, in the state like here in Michigan, it's completely legal. So in my opinion, it ain't no different than beer.
Right, but see, they can still search or give you a breathalyzer or pull you out of the vehicle if they smell alcohol.
Yeah, well, if they think that they can prove that you are intoxicated, then they can do all that with marijuana as well.
Yep.
But
State of West Virginia, you don't even have to blow anything on the breathalyzer, and they can arrest you if they
I
suspect
guess
you
here
of
in
being.
Michigan, they've got a thing where if you've smoked marijuana, like in the last X amount, it's a swab for your mouth, and it'll actually show that you have residue in your mouth.
Right.
And it's only good for like X amount of hours. So, you know, they can. I mean, I don't know, but you know.
Right.
But basically, you know, if you don't act like you're fucked up, then they're not gonna fuck with you on it, you know.
Yeah.
But
Whenever
you
I got
look like
pulled over,
you-
I
I'm
carried one of
sorry.
those.
What'd you say there, David?
I said when you look like Dove,
Well,
it's a joke. When you look like you, they're gonna fuck with you, Dove.
you know,
I can't defend.
I don't know
it,
what to
dude.
do, man.
Yeah,
I
I can't
already
defend.
went through all that for a big part of my life, you know, tattoo, long hair. Oh, we need to pull you over.
Oh yeah.
I've actually had cops pull me over because they said I saw your long hair and tattoos.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's profiling, what they call it nowadays.
Oh, I had a license review I had to go for. And when I walked in, I believe he was Mexican reviewer said, "You're the clearest case of profiling I've ever seen." He was looking at my record.
Wow. Crazy.
Jim had a civil rights fucking case. The goddamn fucking
supported by the minorities.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, that all started with it would have been my great grandfather on my mother's side when he was put into slavery when he got off the boat there in New York, and they took him to them logging camps in northern Michigan and got him enslaved to the company store.
Yep.
And he wasn't allowed to leave.
Miners here.
And he wasn't allowed to leave because he owed too much to the company store, and he could never work his way out of it. So he cached food little by little, stuff that he could hide for, that he could keep long enough that he had enough saved up, and he snuck onto one of them logging trains and he rode underneath it for
could you imagine
200 miles.
God damn, could you imagine that?
And then he forgot water.
Oh hell.
So he jumped off the train but he didn't have water, and he was so dehydrated, and he'd been riding on that train underneath it for days or whatever. I don't know exactly. But so he actually passed out, and what ended up being wife's family found him. It was the family and their daughter, and he married their daughter after saving him. And
oh yeah, heck yeah. And that's that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand. But in 1863, through the U.S. Census, that there were more white indentured servants / slaves in the United States than there were African American slaves. There were over 250,000 registered in just the North.
And the most prolific slave owners of the blacks were Jews.
Yep.
That's another fact. Like 70 or 80% of the blacks were owned by Jews. So,
What up, Alex? You get back in for the
States. You can't judge somebody's fucking history by the color of their skin. My grandfather, great grandfather was enslaved, so don't tell me.
And I guess about 14% of the blood in me, of my people, sold their people into slavery. So, yeah. Hi, Alex.
How's it going?
It's Free for All Friday.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, the Irish suffered an awful lot, man.
Yeah. See, I'm Scots-Irish, and that's the people that were
due to the potato famine, so many Irish left, and like a lot of them were basically enslaved down in South America, like doing the Panama Canal.
Oh yeah,
and the Panama
Chinese down there too.
The Panama Railroad. I mean, they really abused the Irish there.
And the Erie Canal, whenever the Erie was built by indentured workers.
I'm not sure. I know the Erie Canal was quite a bit earlier, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
There were indentured workers and
no, I believe you.
Slaves, no matter what. But
I don't have any specific knowledge offhand on that one.
Now I know the Panama Canal was a lot of Irish slaves and a lot of Chinese slaves, just like the railroads were Chinese slaves.
Well, actually, they ran a lot of Chinese, but the Chinese were particularly susceptible to the malaria and the yellow fever. And then on top of it, they had been promised a daily portion of opium, as their pay. It was in their contract. But then the company was like, "Oh, this is costing us too much," so they just stopped giving them opium. Yeah. Which then of course, now they're going through withdrawal from their fucking heroin addiction. So that really killed off a lot of them, and so then the rest of them, they finally killed them off, and then they just didn't bring any more Chinese because they were too much trouble.
Yep. Be right back.
So then they just stuck more to the Irish. So yeah, I just got done watching a whole thing about that the whole Panama Canal and the railroad thing and all that. That was pretty interesting what they did. Or was that horrifying?
Yeah.
All right, David, you can't be doing this hiding behind the camera thing when you're in charge up there. You got the hot seat, so.
I do not know, but I'll be right back.
Oh, he's gonna bail. He's like, I'm out of here.
Jeez.
Me too.
Yeah, I just know I'm freaking wore out.
Yeah? What's been up?
Went to work
Earl's
this
going to
morning.
bed. We'll catch you later, Jason.
Have a good night, Earl.
Denied, says Donna. Denied. Who's denied?
Yeah, went to work this morning, and instead of coming home, I went straight out to Pueblo West and started working on that 2010 Ford Ranger.
Oh.
Gonna end up driving around a little Ford Ranger for a little while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just take out, like, the bench seat and just put one in the middle, or?
I probably should, but
Hot rod time.
I mean, damn, you don't so much get in a Ranger as to put it on, right?
Dude, you should have seen three dudes my size. Well, I was way bigger than I am right now. And two dudes that are my size and a little bit taller inside of a 90 model 2-wheel drive Ranger. That's what it had from a factory with buckets. But I put some stuff up in the middle so there'd be a third seat. Pop out that son of a bitch. It's quite amusing.
Hit the door release and the doors actually pop open.
Yeah, dude, it was like in poppers, on them shaved door handle cars, pop them. Poof. Except they went bank.
I was expecting them to be like.
Oh, there's the dude in the fucking hat. There's the dude in the truck.
Dude in the truck.
Should I take the AR, the 12 gauge, or the 45?
I would probably not be brandishing weapons for no reason.
Oh, it's just funner.
Well, go right ahead. That's a Southern thing, I guess. Around here, that might get the cops called. Whether it's legal or not, they're still showing.
Oh well, no, it's not legal here either. It was a joke.
Well, I don't know exactly how
dude
that
comes up
flies.
to
You're
date
on
your
your
daughter
land,
the first time, and he comes up
answer
on
the
the
door
porch
with a
and you start
gun.
cleaning the gun.
I don't know exactly. It's probably, like I said, you're probably in the right. Yes, you're answering your door with a gun. I don't see where that's against the law. That doesn't mean the police aren't coming.
Yeah, it shouldn't be against the law if you're in your own domain.
I understand what you're saying, but then some Karen calls the
Nowadays,
police, like, this man came to that door with a gun. Then they're gonna come out and they're gonna investigate,
Diesel.
try and trick you into fucking up.
I didn't have to take Lulu.
Yeah.
Plus, I got a Diesel. Ha. Plus, he's got to meet Beretta. Ha. That's the one you got to worry about. That psycho bitch will fucking goddamn. She tried to bite me for the first 3 days I was in freaking Phoenix, and she's known me ever since she was a puppy. Shut up, stupid.
Yeah, that's the one thing I miss about where I was in Louisiana. State troopers, local police, and everything freaking came out to my house and said, you are too far out from anybody. So if you shoot anybody even on your property, we will not pursue you for murder.
Yeah. Because only two people know that person's there is you and them. Usually. Shut up.
Yeah, you don't call 911. You call what? 811's the number you call to dig?
Oh, yeah, 811 or 611, whatever it is to dig before you dig. Yeah. See, the thing is, if you go ahead and pre-do that and just have them fucking ready, you ain't even got to call nobody after you do it the first time.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing on my land.
See, and the thing is, in West Virginia, every mountain has been mined. I mean, there's not a hill in West Virginia that hadn't had a mine in it previously. So,
yeah,
there are plenty. Diesel, if you don't shut the hell up.
This is an old farm field, and there ain't nothing, as far as like underground anything on it.
Down. Yeah, on the peninsula up there's not much.
Gators leave behind some bones, Donna.
Yeah, pig farm is better, Donna. Only thing you gotta
teeth.
You gotta find in pig is teeth because they can't
hair. They don't digest the hair either.
Yeah, hair and teeth. Yeah, they don't do good with.
They'll pass it, but it'll be there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll still be there, but everything else is gone.
Then you'd have to sift through the piggy shit.
Yep.
Judging by how the dogs react. Sorry.
But, yeah, that did kind of shock the shit out of me whenever all of the law enforcement anywhere close to me said, go ahead, kill whoever you want in your property. We will not pursue you for murder. I'm like, cool. Fuck it.
Right.
Well, that is the state of Bill Clinton, right? Isn't that where he's from, right? Are you governor there? Oh, no, that was Arkansas. That's right. Remember when they investigated him and those investigators disappeared?
Yeah. Well, what do y'all think about the Garth Brooks conspiracy?
Oh, that's been around for a long time.
BSRC crawlers, what's up? Arkansas, that's right, Derp. You got it right. That's where old Steve RC Homesteaders lives. Shut up, Diesel.
I think he's talking about old Bill.
Huh?
I think he was talking about old Bill there.
No, Bill's Arizona.
Bill Clinton.
Oh, Arkansas. Okay, yeah, that's where he's from too. You're right. Good old Bill.
So BSRC. What kind of rigs do you run, man?
Yeah.
We all been hanging out a while, so sometimes we devolve into odd topics.
Yeah, sometimes things. The title of the show tonight is straight on Free for All Friday because it's hard to tell.
Well, yeah, but we do that on all the lives. I mean, we've all been hanging out long enough that it's like, I mean, we talk RC, but then we drift off to other shit.
Excuse me. Apologies. Derp's done been checking him out. Looks like a scale from his pick. I can't see
we do some 10th scale. It's nighttime, so I can't show you my course outside, but yeah, I've got I got a STX6 over here, and here's my Ford Ice.
The body I'm putting on my 1/8 scale Typhoon. That would be a 10 scale Gladiator crawler body.
There's a Phoenix, and I got a High Trail, and a CJ7, and a Poison Spider. David over here with his hand-created creations. He created that whole thing from scratch, and then it drives in two different directions and steers from both directions, and it can dig it's got triple redundancy on its extra stuff, so it can do what it wants where it wants. It'll break dance.
Mostly crawlers and shit. What one? That one on the screen? Yeah, that one.
But he built a 6x6 just like it.
Yeah.
And now on that 6x6, David, is the 3-axle steer or just the 2?
It's only the one up in the front.
No, it had rear axle steer. Didn't the 6?
He took rear ones off.
I took it off.
I see.
Because it was, I mean, the way that truck's set up too, I didn't need it. It was just another, because I had the reduction.
My bad, Matt.
What's up, man? Harris?
What's up, man?
Matt.
Sorry about that, brother. I just saw that you was in there.
Hand model. This guy don't even show his face. He just
he's all straight up hand model.
He's just in the background.
He said, "I'm voiceover."
Man, I mean,
he's the narrator.
Yeah.
Narrator. Shit.
Yep. How's it been going, Matt? What you been working on? Anything cool?
Only work, man. Been
I hear you.
12 hours for.
Did you see the size of that tap? 6
Yeah.
fluted tap. It was how many inches? 3 3/4 or 3 3/8 or something. Huh?
What are we talking
3.5.
about?
3.5. It was monstrous, man. 6 fluted, 3.5 diameter tap. Not a drill. I mean, a tap.
BSRC said he's done a couple of 24 scales and he follows 24 Yup heavily.
Oh yeah. We all well, a lot of us follow the cult. It's not a cult leader.
24. Jim builds a lot of 24.
Yeah, I do a lot of
hear you.
24s.
Yeah, we did. That's where I started was with my age 24, watching all these other guys, and then started watching Waffles.
30 here.
RC. Started building 110s.
A little forward body for this one.
Alex is a die-cast man and a model body converter over to RC man. Both.
No, I haven't done model body yet.
Oh, I dropped a shock. Oh no. Oh,
Don't
there's a
you cuss
square.
like that, hey, BSC. Don't you cuss like that on my podcast. He is not. Don't get his head blown up. Em won't be able to get him out of the daggone house now if you say that, and he watches this.
Oh, Waffle.
I invited him tonight, but he is probably busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diesel, shut up. None, not your circus, not your monkeys. Oh, looky there. Here's one of the other ones that here's one of Jim.
Boom, in your face.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy?
Is that the metal ripper?
Yeah, that's the aluminum ripper from Mias. Yep. We got. There's that Red Cat 32 model body on it.
Yeah, with the Yoda body. Yep. That's sweet. Oh yeah, Granny's. That's where I met Granny. Was over on Waffles Lives. What did I see? What I missed, Dirt Pie?
More 30s.
Yes, you are. You know what, Derp? You're right. It is all your fault because you sent me to watch Rock Wolf and Sliding Sideways and them fellers. You said check out the Mofo guys, and I did, and that's what started this.
Dirt brought you into the group, huh?
Well, you know.
There's my die cast right there.
Yep.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's got a kick-ass collection.
I
R60.
figured
That's a
the
nice one right
everyday
there, too.
stuff,
Limited edition.
the everyday stuff I see at work, I didn't know if anybody would enjoy to see that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna turn your mic up on my end a little bit, Matt, because yours is a little bit low. But I turned it up on my end, so if it freaks you out, let me know.
We go to my quarters.
Granny said
I
Dub is
figured why
addicted.
not, you know.
36 feet.
Derp said, if I got to know him, sure as heck you guys are going to.
I concur.
BSRC said, I just want a J Concepts reactor on
XOK raffle, okay.
raffle.
I hear you.
Cool.
Joe's been on the podcast before.
That's
Here's your tour of the
7 feet.
Rock Wolf layer.
That's so cool.
Wolf Mountain.
Yeah, we've had a few. I've had a few
Well,
guys here on the
that's
podcast, BSRC. Had Adam from Cape Crawlers. Had Joe. Had Devin from Derby City. Had Nath. It's in the panel or what is in the chat from RC Remedy. CK4, Sam from Crawler Tracks, had Rock Wolf, which you're seeing some more of Mr. Rock Wolf here. Had a good buddy of mine from over across the other pond, Ian from RCOCM. You probably see him a lot on the Facebook groups if you're in Facebook and all that. What's up, Dwayne, DOC, up in the house? And yes, LG, you're right. Remedy does good lives. He's the other hand model. There's 3 of them. I tried to talk to these 2 that's on here and Nath both into coming and doing a hand model off. See which one did the best job. But Thompson said no. And Matt said, I don't think so. And Nathan's like, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, Facebook does. And I'm always in Facebook jail because of being an asshole on there. So
That's why I don't even mess with it too much.
Pretty much what you're saying.
Oh, you gotta be a real asshole, I guess, because I haven't had that problem yet.
what'd you say, Matt? I didn't hear you.
I would have thought that I would have got kicked off by now.
So that's why I don't get on there that much. Because you never know what you say is going to get you in Facebook jail. So I'm just like, fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I really don't care. Kick me off. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the way I am as well. Is that way because I stand up for what I believe in. I'm part of the generation, as is Jim and Dave, the other hand model up here, Mr. Thompson too. From fuck around and find out, talk shit, get hit. People.
I've never been on Facebook until 21 anyway, so. The only reason I'm on here is because y'all. So, kick me off, and I won't be back. Fuck you.
Exactly.
So, maybe best off not kicking me off.
And it's crazy how many people actually, will comment on a post, and then all of a sudden, it's not even directed towards somebody's possible issue, and it just starts bad mouthing people. And I'm like, okay, this
I got demonetized.
We all had to learn
because of a guy I was agreeing with in a post, and it was a moderator, and I was agreeing with the guy, and he got me hit for a strike. I'm still not totally fixed on my monetization from Facebook because of it. And
I've never even looked into monetization, so I don't know.
Well, I did once I started on YouTube. I could have been monetized 6 years ago on this channel, on my Facebook channel.
That's all right. I'm just here to.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. BSRC is having fun. Totally. So,
the only reason I got on because they didn't have, like, back when I was into RC, man, there was things like hobby shops, and you went in there and then you talked to people about hobby and stuff like that. And so I got back into the hobby back in 2020, and there were no hobby shops around anymore, and no magazines. You couldn't get no fucking magazines. I was like, well, what the
fucking magazines, eh?
You probably got to go online. And I was like, oh no, what do I do? How do I do that? And so then I got on Facebook and started talking to people, and they were like, oh, you should look at Instagram. Have you looked at YouTube? And so I checked out YouTube, and so that's how I met y'all. But fuck, that's the only reason I've ever got involved in all this.
Dude, I was just browsing YouTube and I was looking for nothing, and I come across the RC channel, and they were going live.
That's how I found Kevin.
So cool! I want to try that. And that was
BSC or BSRC. There's a link if you want to jump on. Show us what you got. You're more than welcome.
That is.
That's what I did.
Say that again.
David. Who was that,
Wait.
David? What
That
channel?
was Corey's. That was
Oh,
Corey's channel.
GNCRC. He was the
GNC,
original
bro,
first like live
Person
guy
to go
for us
live.
24 scales, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Person-
Guru.
Yeah,
He
well,
did
like
it
Kurtz,
every week.
Kurtz has been going live for I don't know how long in 10th scale, you know,
Right.
and then you got like Gems, Josh over there, Gems, RC, you know,
Yep.
those are 10th scale guys, and I don't know how long they've been going live, but they've been around and friends and forever.
6
But
years.
you know, the first 24 scale was like Steve, what is it? What's the number? Steve's RC, I can't remember. And Corey, they were the first two doing lives.
All I remember was Guru or GU something Guru.
Yeah,
And,
Guru, he still shows up over to Kurtz, and Josh is a lot.
Yeah, and he's still doing all his painting and stuff videos.
And GNCRC's still around. He just quit doing lives after that mishap there, you know.
Yep.
Right.
I talk to him on occasion.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I haven't talked to Corey in a long time.
Every now and then he'll be like, send me a text and be like, hey, what are you doing? Well, I'm at work. Well, hit me up later. So,
That's cool.
we'll sit and bullshit for 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, we used
And
to
that's
keep
how-
up years
that's how
ago,
I
and you know,
That's how I
after
met
that.
Jim was through Corey.
Yep.
I hear you.
Because you guys were doing your lives because he pointed me to your guys' lives when you were going with Jason.
Yep.
Jason's RC.
Yeah, we had Jason's and James and
Yep.
fuck.
Said Skev started watching Skev's, and the first time that I actually watched Skev's channel, he was over at Jason's at the last time they were at the Crawl Shack.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
they
You know
ended
what's
up-
cool? Maz used to be around too. Maz Designs.
Yep. Maz is
He's
still
still
on
around.
Facebook and stuff. I see
Yeah,
all
but
the
he's
time.
not. He used to come on lives like this, dude.
Oh yeah.
He bullshit with us and everything. And not no more. He even tried to do a channel one time. That fell apart too.
He did a channel for a while, but he didn't really get the outcome that he thought was going to maybe help.
Yeah.
Shout out
With
to the
doing 'em.
5 in the chat watching. Wow, keeps fluctuating tonight.
And I talked to him off and on.
Right. I've been trying to talk Josh from Texoma into coming on here and hanging with us.
Even he come on once in a while too.
Yep. I'm glad. I'm just glad to
Texoma.
say he's back.
Who?
Tex.
Oh yeah.
Texoma.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Corey will do a live when he's like playing video games or doing his drone stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause
but when
he
he
sold
come on,
most of his 24s.
Yeah, Lachlan. Yeah.
Because Corey,
It's
threw
where
up an
things
eBay
really took
lot.
off.
I think it was last year, and sold all of his 24 scale stuff.
Oh,
Corey
really?
did.
Yep.
We got into the
GNCRC.
drifting big time.
Yeah.
He got
I think he got
into,
into airplanes, didn't he?
but he got into drones now.
Drones.
See,
He's doing
I'm
FPV.
boats and airplanes. I really want an airplane, and I'm working on a boat.
You need to work the heck up with Jeff.
Down again.
And he got some old ones in there in his collection. Jeff Walters.
Yeah.
What's that?
See,
Jeff
you need to-
Walters RC Park.
Yep.
The gauntlet coming up here in September.
Man, that would be so awesome to be able to make it up there, and
And
be able to
then-
have an airplane by the time I was able to make it up there.
Years ago, when it happened, I ended up getting in contact with Jim and ordering a bunch of mofo stuff, and then talking to Nick off and on, and then talking about monster truck tires one time, and ended up buying a set of monster truck tires, and ended up getting entered in
I got you for your birthday.
contest,
What? The little candies I got you? I didn't know if you.
which he was giving
Oh.
away. Mofo was
The,
giving away a Ford Bronco.
Other things I
and
gave to your
just
mama.
so
I can't
happened
even-
that day, I decided to order a monster truck tire. Next thing I know, I'm watching Nick's channel live, and I'm. Did he really fucking say my name? There ain't no way.
Nah.
All right.
So not to rain on your parade there, Nate, but don't quote me, but I don't think you can even fly a plane at Walters during the gauntlet. Because there's so many people there. I think all of the landing area and all that is taken
Is that
up
where they
with
set
campers.
up? Is that where
Yeah,
they
it's
set
all
up?
covered with campers.
Gotcha.
So now don't quote me. I may be wrong.
Right. Well,
I'm pretty sure that I've seen some drones flying around, but I don't think
yeah,
I've seen
but
the
you don't have to
planes.
have a designated landing.
Right.
build
Yeah, I don't think
area.
I've seen any planes. Now, like I said, I may be wrong.
Right.
Maybe
I was
he
just saying
does
that'd be
have an
cool.
area, but I just didn't want you to get your hopes up, like be
Right.
all excited about it, get up there and go, "Oh, I can't fly!
Right. Well,
I will be back."
right.
Oh,
Right.
I
Oh, you
don't
could
want
always
to cut
shoot him.
nobody off, but
Shoot him in this.
David, are you building a bug?
Right.
Oh,
He
Thinking
turned it
about
up
it.
another fucking bad. That is cool. And that's all 3D printed, 3-color.
Yeah.
So it don't show you. It don't show your trail blemishes or your trail beauty marks.
what? I was fucking around, man. I found this file and I was like chopping it all up. It was a little
Judy
file.
There you go.
Judy chop.
That's where they start. You start moving things around. You're like, oh, well, let me tweak this. Let me tweak that. Let's print it out. See what it looks. Nah, I need to change this.
Oh, look.
Change that.
It's just like the other one except smaller.
That,
That's how it
that
all
little
starts.
one does look like it'd probably fit a 30 real well.
It's pretty small, man. They call it
Well, she said-
124,
Okay.
but that ain't. I don't know,
Right.
man.
And that's the
I don't
crazy
know.
part.
But I scaled it up to this
Other
thing.
people's scales are different.
Yeah.
Now, okay, never mind. I was going to ask a stupid question.
I found out over the period of files that I've purchased or gotten free, and they say 124th are not like the 124th that we have to a point.
Right?
Well, they say this is 124,
Right.
I'll get on
and that
it.
would be about right. If that was a true 124, this one would be right.
Right. And that's
Yeah,
where
it's
it gets
probably a
messed up.
130 or 140 wheelbase on that bug, something like that.
No, this is 100. It's 99 actually. 99. 99 from center to center.
99.
Oh, yeah, that'd fit on a 30.
40.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah,
99
that is
millimeters.
more of a 30. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
And that's where
They say
you
it's a
screwed up.
24 though.
It says
Exactly.
24. Well,
But
I looked
mean,
this
24th on the file.
I looked this 6 window up, and it says that it's 24, and there ain't no way that's 24.
I don't know. I don't
Where'd
know
my waffle
nothing.
go? Here, waffle. Waffle.
But I think it'd be cool to do a bug. I think I'll trim all this crap off though. I don't know. Because this was a solid piece inside. It was solid.
See, I've got a bug that I started. It was out of a Barbie bug, but it's more 118 than it is 124. But I mean, it worked on PMAX, but PMAX's daggone wheelbase is 184 millimeters too. So,
Yeah, it's a big deal.
you know. Damn it, Alex, what'd you do with my waffle?
I don't touch waffles.
Yeah, you did. You took my measuring implement of destruction.
Mm-mm.
Yep. You said I wasn't allowed to have it no more. Took it
No.
away. Give it to Megan to make biscuits with.
No.
Well, apparently, I don't need your measuring up. Whoa! Stay there, people.
Where's that boat? Let's see that thing.
I ain't done a thing to it, David. That's the reason I ain't showed it. I was thinking about doing something to it there just a minute ago, but I don't have everything I need quite yet.
Look at what I did too, Don. Look at this.
What the fuck you got
What do you
going on?
got?
Wait a minute. Oh, damn it. My fucking road won't work. Hold on.
Oh, you don't have to turn me up.
That's cool as shit.
A little tuned Trans Am.
Hell yeah. That's
They
fucking
haul
cool as
two
shit.
trams. That little side mirror.
That is cool as shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny, man. I thought it was pretty funny.
Dude, you gotta be able, you can put that put a small little motor in that thing and make it a little drifter. You know, you can take probably a stock 30 can motor out of a 24 and put it in there and make it a hell of a little drift car. But I figured out, David, that you were correct. I said he was right, though. I said somebody else was right. But
That happens every week.
I got to make me a bracket to go from my rudder to the top of my hull because
Just
the
a
back
little brick of wood right there.
is not straight enough to where, I mean, it still hangs down far enough and it would still work. Actually, it might work better with
Just
it
put
being
a little
overhang.
brick on top of that boat to where you can mount that 4-bolt pattern onto,
Right.
and it'll sit up even higher.
Yeah. Well, see, I like how it's about that far below the hull. That's fine with me about it being below the hull. I'm just saying where it's at that angle, that still might not be bad.
Hey,
No, I
David.
would try to get it straight.
I would too. That's what I'm really wanting to do. Just make me an L bracket.
Hey,
Like
David.
something. Yeah. Yeah.
Donna wants to know if you printed that, David.
He printed this.
Yeah, the bugs? Yeah. Oh no, the little Trans Am car, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a print.
But I don't know
It's
where
in
my
pieces. It comes in all pieces, like the headlights. Different.
Wait, solo that out. What's he got?
And then the wheels are like 2 different pieces, so that's a
Oh,
different.
solo him out.
The outer part is a different part.
An RC?
No, it's just a
No,
tuned
it's a
toy
model.
for my grandson.
Oh, I see.
I printed him a couple of these so far.
Oh, it's printed. I got you now.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought it was some kind of RC little car or something that you bought, and I was like,
yeah.
what?
It's a little toy for. They call
Sorry,
it
Miss
tuned
Donna, I didn't
So,
see it.
so it's the Bandit with white walls.
Instead of yellow letters. Yeah.
You would trip out. It is definitely screwed that up, Jim. Good
Well,
catch.
no, I was just playing with you. But you know what you could do though is if you could do the mirror or like the back lighting, so that you take a black Sharpie fine point, and you could do all the black parts around the white letter tires.
Do a blackout instead of a highlight.
Right. You can
No.
black out around the letters.
Could, but my grandson, he ain't gonna care. He gonna
He
break
wasn't
it, he
around
gonna-
for the originals anyway, right?
I was
Yeah.
playing. I was just playing.
He'll be lucky if he doesn't
What's the-
break this mirror off and stick it up his nose.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, he stuck a
That's
whole
a
one of
cool
those
thing.
pegs that holds your shelf.
No, I didn't, Donna. The VW he did. I did
Oh,
not
you
see
missed
that.
them?
Yeah.
I missed the
We
VW.
can let David rewind that for you if you want.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool
Yeah,
shit.
he's probably
Jim
got
didn't
a
get-
30 body
Jim said he
Jim
didn't
that
see
you
the
might
post.
want to do.
Oh, that I
Oh,
see
see.
that.
What,
Yeah.
Alex?
Saw the fridge, right?
trying to tell Jim that he might have a 30 body he might want to do, because that should be perfect for a 30.
It's got a 99 millimeter wheelbase.
Oh wow! Do you have a version with a roof?
No.
Why would you need a roof?
That's the only kind of VWs I like is the ones with the hardtop.
I
don't know why. I just don't like the convertible ones, man. I just don't.
Bro, it's freaking an hour and a half away from us.
We're not going to South Lane due to the fire and stuff.
Actually, I don't like any convertible.
Y'all going to Springs and then East?
Yes, sir. We're going through Oklahoma. And
The only convertible I would see would be worth, being a convertible would be like a Cadillac, like a 50-something Cadillac.
2.5 hours.
Yes, sir.
All right, now say that again.
The only convertible I would have would be a Jeep, and that would be it.
I said the only vehicle I could see having a convertible in would be like a 50-something Cadillac or something.
Oh, I got you.
I just don't, anytime you put a fucking convertible on a hot rod or, a muscle car, I mean, you have ruined the structural integrity of that vehicle. You cannot use it for high performance with a convertible. The same thing with
unless
a bug,
you add a roll bar or whatever, yeah, but I know what you mean.
Well, I mean, if you're going to tube cage it out, well, that's a whole nother story. But,
right.
Just like getting you go and buy a convertible Camaro, from 69, a 69 convertible Camaro. That's not a hot rod. That is a car waiting to bow in the middle, and I've seen it.
Yeah. You see that one, Jim?
Yeah, Jim's seen it. This is for Donna.
I've seen that now. Yes, that is cool.
Asking, I think, about this one, because she's a bug freak.
Mm-hmm.
Donna likes a bug.
Oh yeah, Waffles has factory rigs. Not many, but he has a few. That's sweet.
That's cool, David. I dig it.
I was just tripping on it.
I agree with Derp.
Playing around, man. You're always playing around.
Yeah, I put it in his brain for him to make this for me, and he comes off and gets me a rudder and a daggone prop and a mount my motor too for the boat.
I mean, it could be something like this.
Oh, that's pretty fucking wild. I like that one too, especially the window nets and the exo cage. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got the body.
I love it, man. That's awesome. Wow, that's a lot of work. Nice job, man.
What up, brother? What's going on, man? Nice to meet you.
What's going on? Nice to meet you, boys. Hey, bear with me. It's my first time ever doing this. So.
Hey, brother, I popped my cherry back on Sliding Sideways live there about 2.5 years ago. So, you're more than welcome to do so here. I'm glad I got to pop yours. This is David Zoo, David Thompson.
And
That's sweet. That is sweet. And you've met Rock Wolf already, showing off his stuff. That's Nothing Stock 83, our diecast specialty. And I'm just a dude that don't ever shut up. So what kind of rigs you got, man? Let's see what you got going on. Oh, wait a minute, you're froze.
He's froze.
Yep.
He's froze.
Dang it. Here, let's see.
Hit the wrong button.
Let's see. Does that help? Nope.
Hey,
Jim, did you see the big Toyota I did? That one, remember that 1/10 scale that I was printing? Toyota.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, the 3-color one. There he is. He's
What'd
back
you get?
photo colors.
Did you build it or what'd you
Let's
do?
see here.
Don't touch the red
Oh,
button.
I'm learning how to don't touch the red button.
Don't touch the red button. Well, don't ever tell
touch the red
somebody like that.
Don't feel bad, man. Do you know I booted myself earlier, actually.
Gen 7 or Gen 8?
That's a Gen 8.
Gen 8.
Frequently.
And then that's an SCX10 build that I did with the 3D printed body. It's got a stealth transmission. That's got the Mia's portal axles under it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I've got a set of those.
Yeah, and this
That's
one I
sweet.
still have on a brushed motor. This one's brushed also, same body.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I tried to do a chassis mounted servo on that. I've been trying to practice with how to get that right, which has been fun.
That looks
Whenever
kinda
you
like
get
David's
that figured out, let me
10
know
scale.
because I'm getting ready to do a set of Wendigo axles underneath.
There's a
something.
little bit to it, you know. I think it's just like first you just got to get your pan hard set first and go from there.
I hear you. I'm getting ready to find out.
Then there's an old honcho 10-2.
Hell yeah.
What'd you call me?
Hey, he said you're an old fucker.
And then we've got the TRX4 Sport with the Jeep Comanche body. There's an Element.
Nice. Okay.
That's the old Gatekeeper.
Heck
Right.
yeah.
Okay, that's
And then this is
Nice.
what's the channel name, boys?
For what here? It's
Yeah.
WV Redneck, West Virginia Rednecks R Us.
West Virginia. Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, WV. It's WV RED Next NECKS RS
West Virginia Rednecks.
RS. Yep. R and then it's just a regular R and then US. All one word.
and then the rest of us are from all over the place.
Yep. And then you got
Yeah, including me.
right.
So you're
Thanks, Doug.
in
And
you
it
said
should
you're in
show up-
Dallas,
it should
right?
show up if you just hit search and then it'll probably show up there. It'll show up at the well.
It should. If not,
Yeah.
give me just a second.
Right.
Does it have the Confederate flag on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
probably
my girl. She just wants to watch it.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say I could have dropped the link. There, the dude. Guy, Mike, thank you, Mike.
I'm just
Hey, drop the link.
And then all you got to do is just go to their channel, watch it live. Go to their channel.
Thanks, Granny. Yeah, if you want to
I
go
don't know how to
You hit
onto the chat,
subscribe.
you can
Already
copy
did.
and send it to her.
subscribe.
All right, we'll get her on there here in a minute. Let me show off the
I
clip.
got you. Yeah. Now David's got a body
There's
that would
a
look
nice
good
one.
on that one. It's a basic same
Oh,
color
wait.
scheme, but
Yeah, so this is one we call Stanley, and it's gone through a bunch of different changes.
Stanley.
It started out as an Element Trail Walker that I got used from a guy, and it had all the IERC upgrades on it, the chassis, LCG. It still had a brushed motor in it, but it's gone through some other radical changes. I took it completely apart, like I do a lot of these things.
Cliffhanger body.
Yeah, cliffhanger body.
Okay.
And whoever had it before me went through all the trouble to put all the reinforcement, like epoxy and stuff in the corners. It still has gotten beat to shit, but
oh yeah.
and had all the lights and stuff on it. But yeah, this is the one I'm trying to work on, that panhard mount and getting the chassis mounted servo on. That's tough. It's just so much easier just to, hey, I'm gonna go, axle mount.
Right. What axles are you running?
These ones are actually the F10T axle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so they're the aluminum Toyota looking ones.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which is actually kind of cool for a scale build.
Right. Yeah.
And then this is the transmission I got off at Temu, believe it or not, for like $13, and it's 3-gear with the dig on it. It actually works great.
Waffles has recommended that transmission. He well, I know the one with it's a Temu or AliExpress 3-gear. Now I don't know about the one with the dig or not, if he's had it.
Yeah, I think those are the ones that come with dig. It's really easy to just lock that out if you want to. And it's kind of weird because it uses a full-size 10-scale servo, which I think would be better with a micro servo. Maybe there's like a mount or an adapter you could just put on there, because I don't think it needs a big servo right there.
Right. Yeah, you can use a little micro servo.
Yeah.
And
then beyond that,
got to dig just about.
I hear you. You got a nice setup there, man.
It's not too bad. I got started December.
Yeah. I understand.
So you went all in.
Yeah,
What?
so
Dude,
it's been a short
I
period of
thought this
time.
guy'd been in it for 12 years.
Yeah, but you guys got some stuff going on, man.
oh shoot, I don't know, man.
And then
Well,
this is
just
my
your
only.
selection of rigs, dude. And just,
Bernardo Omni Terminator.
I was just thinking, man, this guy's
Yeah,
been in it
gotta
for a
love that
minute. He
guy.
knows what he's talking about. And he's got the history, you know. Yeah, I mean, that whole wall of history is like a walk through, you know, early crawling till this point. You know, that's pretty cool.
Well,
Have
it's
you-
kind of been my life since December. I really I'm lucky I still have a girlfriend.
Dude, I spent my
But-
life with the 24s since 2020.
Can you send me the link to it or something?
Yeah, I'll get you on there, babe. I'm just hanging out with the boys. Hang on.
But that's what this is. We've got like my channel. I'm on live tomorrow night, same time, about
I'm gonna put
9.
the chat, put the link in the
and
chat, matter of fact.
I do one on Mondays too. And all it is what we've always said about it is it's like Cheers, the TV show Cheers, you know, where everybody walks in and we say your name and hi, how you doing, and we just all bullshit around. It's centered around RC, but I mean
We
talk
get
about whatever.
sidetracked every now and then.
Well, of course, but
There you go. There's
I've
David.
got
There's David's 24.
yeah. I've
Oh,
got
nice.
Look that up.
metal.
Oh yeah, you got the same color scheme going on. That's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sliders are printed in the same exact colors, lines up perfectly. Show him. There it is.
Hey, show him.
I'm
Nice.
just so impressed with the way he
I know,
did that,
dude.
and that he got that to line up right. You know, I mean,
Yeah, that's really cool. So something to compare that what you're talking about with the sliders and the way that body hooks on. Check this out.
just that he got that to line up like that. You know, that took a little bit of
Yeah.
little bit of
Little
work.
engineering.
A little bit of work.
Yes, it does.
and I'm-
Derp.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
impressed.
Slow down.
So
Nice,
those are,
yeah.
those
That's
are
a
the
hell of a
3D,
job
3D
there.
printed sliders that go
Yeah.
with this body.
Uh-huh.
And oh my gosh, it's so cool because the way this works is
I
you
think that's
set
the
it you set
same
it on
exact
here and you
body
just slide
David
it forward
has.
and it locks in there.
And
You
it
know,
locks it in. Now I like
Yeah.
that.
That's
That
nice.
is
yeah,
cool.
it's worked out pretty good.
That's crazy
Yeah.
because I had to build mine for that body. I seen them on there. Oh, hold on, man. I gotta get rid of
Where's
some
your
crap.
10 scale one? David has the same exact one,
I'm gonna try to get rid of some of this crap.
but you had to build your sliders.
Yeah,
There it is.
mine.
I'm still waiting to see when he's going to do the colored sliders.
Yeah,
for that
so
one.
those are the same sliders right there, exactly.
Yeah.
These are my sliders. I made them.
Oh, okay. So what happened was when they released that file for that Pinch Toyota body, they started releasing files to adapt to it slowly after that. And so I realized that, and I was like, oh shit, there's the sliders for it. And so I printed them and then put them on there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I found them too. I saw them in there.
That's cool.
And
You
then
built
that's
your
the
own,
same
though.
one that you've scaled down and sent out to like 20 of
Everybody.
us, right, David?
Say that again, Jim.
I'm gonna
I said
let you
that's-
boys talk for a minute so I can help my girl out. She wants to be able to. She's over there painting. She just wants to watch the.
Oh, I got
on
you.
the
Yeah,
road.
man.
All
Go
right.
ahead, fix her up. But I
Well,
like that. How you like that Darlo Omni Terminator? You like it pretty
Oh,
good?
that thing's tougher than nails, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've got the metal version, and I'm just now
Yeah.
place the diff cups in it.
I got it when it was on sale for $179, and that wasn't the one with the bigger motor. I have the lower.
Oh, you
Oh,
bought the you got the yellow one,
Yeah, I destroyed the body
dude.
on the first one already. I haven't broke anything on the rig. It's just the body. I demolished it, beating the
Those
shit
yellow
out of it.
bodies, especially if they were the V1s, they didn't last for the shit. But I learned to bash with that truck, and I totaled that body in 4 packs.
Yeah, it's a really good truck, and everything on it is honestly, if you look at the A-arms and everything, it's
It's all 10
it's
scale
race
stuff on a
spec.
12 scale body, you know.
It's race spec stuff, though.
Bernardo did a good job with them. I'm
I think
very
that's a pretty good company. I've been looking into a lot of their stuff, and they've got that new Unimog out. I really want to check that out.
they're having problems with the SBK availability of parts and having a real bad trouble with them. They got way more good. I mean, they sold way more of them than they thought they were going to, and there was a few parts that they should have had ready.
Can't
You know,
keep up with it.
break what I call disposable parts. You know, you need to have something that's going to break and not bend. You know what I mean? You need that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What's up? So let's address the elephant in the room. Who bought the Vertex 10?
I didn't, but
None of us yet.
I like the wide one. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
One of our family here did. Jason Earl, he ordered one.
Did he end up ordering it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks like a real good truck. I really like what they did. I don't know if any of you guys follow Crawler Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crawler Canyon, Joe,
Yeah.
West Desert
Crawlers.
Wheeler.
Yep.
West
Yeah.
Desert,
So
yeah.
we follow all the guys then.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I thought it was real interesting, as soon as Red Cat dropped the Vertex 10, everybody dropped their videos, who was a creator.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
got
all
some,
the influencers dropped them all at once.
Yeah, for sure. And Canyon Crawler's, his rant and his point of view was good. He wasn't there to just take on the truck and do that for him, because he knew there was going to be some, you're tied in some which way or another. And he just likes to kind of see, let the dust settle and then see where everything is and get the truck for himself and test it and prove it. I'm a big Red Cat fan. I'll just say that, I really do like it. I know that you've been able to get in the hobby real cheap for a long time with Red Cat, and I think they're really doing a lot of, they're swinging hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, there's a couple of guys in here.
I've got
that's
an
what they're
18%. I've got the Apex. I've got the 32.
I
Yeah.
had two Everest 10s, a Gen 7, enough parts to make almost two Gen 7s except for a chassis.
Don't hit that.
But if you're in Facebook and if you're in any of the Larlo groups, you saw my Turtleator body because I put Proline Raptor body on mine after I put the after I broke.
I haven't followed any of the Larlo stuff on there.
But I did it as a joke to sort of troll Andy and Annie with Arlo. I built a hand beat turtle shell.
Loving the scale interiors. It's awesome.
It was pretty fucking cool, dude. Just to troll them a little bit, to poke at them because
This is
they
the
knew that
32nd
first gen body
scale.
was junk.
Red Cat.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's cool.
This was the truck that set it all off, actually. This is the one back in December.
Bet
Which is,
so you got all
Red-
those since December?
Yeah, I've done it all since December, man.
Wow.
This is just the regular Red Cat Ascent 18,
Yeah.
and then did all the brass.
Yeah, I've got that up there.
I hear you. Hell yeah.
Did all the brass stuff. I painted the axle, took it all apart, painted it. I'm still running the same brushed motor. I actually don't mind the brushed motor in this. It works real fine.
I like brushed motors in
Don't know
rigs
why
that
that's
I'm going to
put
be
there.
getting wet
Yeah.
specifically because I burn up some.
Well, honey, you're trying to go to a stream. You need to go to the YouTube.
Hold on. Let me tell her she can go to WV Rednecks RS on Facebook, and it's got my link to my channel right there on the profile.
Go to Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
Because
We're trying to
sometimes
get her fired up.
it's harder to search for
I want
WV
to watch
Rednecks RS.
too.
WP Rednecks RS.
Sometimes it don't always come up. If
RS.
it does,
Yeah. Or us. Like
R-
us, like Toys R Us, probably.
yeah, there you go. Exactly. That's where I got the name from.
Thank you, Donna.
I started the channel like 15 years ago, just sharing
WP.
Oh,
WV.
Oh, WV.
West Virginia. Yep, WV.
Rednecks.
Where was it? What?
Yeah, Dirk put it in the chat there a few minutes ago. There you go. It's on the screen now.
Okay.
It's actually
I'll be back.
NECK.
When is that?
That's Spanish. And go.
Lachlan said, "Who's the new face?"
Yeah.
Lachlan's from Australia.
Yep. Nate's from Australia.
Derp is from Canada.
Yeah, you
Yep.
guys will just have to bear with me. I never have done a live stream with anybody.
Hey, dude, you're fine. I was way
Dude,
worse
this
than
is
you,
what a
than
live
you were.
stream is. We hang out and bullshit. That's our live streams.
Yeah.
You're hanging out, you're doing your thing. I'll take off and let my dog in, then I'll come in.
Speaking of
Then
that,
she'll want back
I've
out.
got to go do that before he
I
sits
gotta
there.
appreciate
go
you guys
make
letting me
iced
in here. That
tea.
means
I
a
come
lot. That's cool.
back.
Hey, y'all play well with the new guy. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta take dummy dog out.
No promises.
All it is a bunch of us that, well, you booted him.
Oh, I didn't boot him. He accidentally
He booted
booted himself.
himself then.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
that's all right. Just
He'll
give
come
him a
back.
second, and
Right.
then you can go do your thing.
Yep, yep. That's I was gonna give him a second to jump back on. That way I could put him back on before I
Boot to the head.
took Diesel. Yep, yep, yep. I love that shit. I love that shit right there, boys. I love it.
What's that?
That right there.
Huh?
Going
Oh,
opposite
that.
directions.
Yeah.
That is like yourself. But hey man, you can jump back on using the same link. I'll let you back on stage and then I'll go take my dog out if you want to jump back on.
Or maybe he
Sometimes you get booted.
may not be able to find the link. You might have to re-drop it. Sometimes it gets too far back in the conversation.
Right.
Sometimes that happens.
I got you. I can
And you let Dub take your live stream virginity.
yeah.
Well,
There's the
That
link
happens one way
again.
or another sometime.
Yep. So but
Yeah, I figured what the hell, Jim. I figured I would throw some of my work stuff on YouTube, see if anybody's interested, just to see the everyday shit that I see. So
what you'll get is you'll get your friends noticing, and like when I happen to jump over there, I very rarely look at Facebook, but
if you want to jump back on, man, just let me know.
and then
But I'll be
you're
right
gonna
back.
get
I
a bunch
gotta let
of
my
guys,
dog
dude,
out.
because all your shit is like, I mean, you might
I'll
find
be
a
right
couple
back.
girls that are interested in what you do, and but mechanical stuff, you know, it's our kind of thing, you know. Those guys
Right.
like us that think that way, you know, and you know, yeah, your shit is really interesting. I mean, because not a lot of people are doing a 3.5-inch tap. You know, not too many people have seen a 3.5-inch tap.
exactly.
You know, so yeah, it's pretty interesting. You know, I mean, I've seen taps that I've seen 5-inch, 6-inch taps. You know, big shit. You know, but not a lot of people see that. I'm sure you've seen bigger from the different
Yes.
stuff you do.
Yes. That
You
was
know,
just
you
one
do
I
some
had.
amazingly huge, cool. The stuff you do is like, you know, that monster scale stuff. Just wow, I didn't know they made things that big.
Fucking
We
rubber
knew you could get
everywhere,
inside
dude.
the motor. Huh?
There's fucking rubber everywhere. Holy
I
shit.
imagine so.
That's what she
That thing's
said.
probably tearing itself apart.
The fucking rubber coming off tires.
If you're backstage, W will be back in a minute and get you on, man. He posted the link and then he went away, and we can't control that. So as soon as he gets back, you'll be back in the panel here.
But I mean, I got a lot of people off of YouTube just dropping that short. Ended up getting a lot of people interested.
Yeah, I can imagine so, because it's really interesting, man. I mean, you know, like I said, you do something that not a lot of people see, let alone do. Yeah,
And it's just everyday shit for me.
sure. Oh yeah, you know, I mean,
okay.
like when I was welding, you know, I mean, I did a lot of different types of stuff, you know, and I'm you know, I could weld in any, you know, MIG, TIG, stick, gas, whatever, doesn't matter, you know, and I can weld anywhere, you know, but
Right.
I mean, so I had a lot of different types of jobs. So I went from, you know, I'd be wire welding in a shop, putting stuff together for cars, or I might, you know, so that's thin, you know, 16
metal.
gauge, and yeah, but, or I might be taking some intricate machine for fucking a medical company I worked for, or so my last job was all we were creating the body of serious machinery. I mean, everything was 3-4 inch plate, or thicker sometimes, I mean, I remember welding on this one thing, dude, and the only way to weld it was to suspend it from one end. So, I mean, it was a huge, like 25-foot structure.
All good, bud.
And you've got framing underneath, right? Like 1 inch
Supports.
plate, 1 inch plate that's, crisscrossing each other and that. And it's all got to be welded, and it's all got to be welded to the inside and everything. And mind you, it all crosses. So you got these little boxes that are like 3 foot by 2 foot.
Shit.
There you go, Max, if you want to jump on.
And this you've got this thing suspended on one end so that you can go up under there and weld it. Because you can't roll it over, you got to do it in an overhead. I don't know why the specs and all that called for overheads and vertical ups.
Right.
What are you talking about?
But
Jim?
that's what the specs call it. The last job I had when I got injured,
Oh, I got you.
one of the jobs I had to do. So literally, I mean, if anything went wrong, I was going to be trapped in this little tiny box under tons and tons of steel. And that's if I got lucky. If not, I was squished under tons and tons.
Right.
I mean, it was just like insane.
But
But this is just what has to be done. So that's like shit people aren't used to seeing or hearing or doing, just like you do. I'm sure your shit's not quite as sketchy, but I don't know.
no, it's not quite as sketchy. It's just massive, oversized stuff.
Yeah, and that's pretty interesting. I don't know too many people would really want to hear about my tales. And so, I mean, I would literally just have to roll out of there and I would just roll until I was 4, 5, 10 feet clear of the structure, and then I would just be like, okay.
Oh, okay, cool, Max.
I'm not getting squished, because the whole time you're just running that bead and you're just like, thinking about how much weight's above you.
Right.
Yeah, those are good
working
chains. Those are
at
good
pipe
chains.
yard.
Those are good chains. Those are good chains. Those are good chains.
I worked at a pipe yard, and we had an indoor part where we had all of our small stock. It was still in 40, 20 and 40 foot sections, but you'd get a bundle of 50 or 60 1 inch schedule 20 pipe that's 40 foot long. There's 4,500, 5,500 pounds at least, and where we loaded it, you had to take a hand crane and step over onto the flatbed. Well, the flatbed's in a bay, basically, loading dock, indoor loading dock, but it just pulled the tractor trailer through. If you ended up losing that bundle and it started moving on you, the only place you could go to where you wasn't gonna get smashed by that shit was underneath the trailer. You had to jump down and get up underneath the flatbed trailer so you didn't, because that one would you'd get crushed up under, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you was
definitely.
He's back.
Lost it. Because you had to step off of that dock onto that flatbed trailer, and there was a difference in height usually in between them trailers. At that time, they just had the airbags that they could lower and raise the trailers up a little bit with, but it was dangerous shit. But that shit Jim did with that stuff right over your head and doing it, I don't know.
Sketchy.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back. I didn't know if you accidentally knocked yourself out or
I
what.
did.
Jim does it all the time. I do it all the time. It's
You,
okay.
you know, when they say don't touch the little red button, it's just so tempting.
Little story about that red button thing. It's the same pipe yard I was
You
just
just
talking
gotta
about.
ignore
They had
it.
a hen
Just ignore it.
loader that had the grapples on it. It was
And we got my girl. She's able to. We got that figured out. Got her on the right channel. So
cool.
Dude,
if
I've been
hens in the
booting
middle and
myself
stuff, they
off
said, "Don't hit the
lives
red
for
button."
4 years.
Only
that?
4 years?
I've been booting myself off these lives for 5 years.
Yeah.
sometimes you
hold
got to
on a
hit the
minute.
eject button. I'm sure.
Hey, dude, I'm
no,
telling
it's
you,
just
check
an
those seal,
exact-
cuz. You know what I mean?
I'm just
Yeah.
everybody knows that I shouldn't touch buttons. So when I go touching buttons, people expect me to boot myself. It happens
It's like,
all the
oh,
time.
this
So
button,
I'm the
that
same way.
button. Okay.
I had that
Don't feel
petticoat
bad.
twisted around for an
There
hour
it
and a
goes.
half before I even got it back to where I could hit the red button back to where it stayed back out where it was in. That son of a bitch twisted every which way but Sunday. It was a unique experience.
Yeah, so you guys get the opportunity. You should get on Instagram is the most popular place. Check out RC Anarchy. He posts a lot of really cool videos.
Is that you?
And that's not me. He's a friend of
Okay.
mine. Yeah.
I've been following Anarchy for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you guys might have run across him,
Yeah,
but
it's
he,
Dub V Redneck on Instagram is what mine is.
what is it?
Dub V Redneck.
WV
Yeah, Dub V Redneck. It's basically what the link is for my YouTube channel, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Because-
the Ford body. Getting around to it.
But it's all on my pages.
Could I get a
So-
soda?
So we got what, the three of you, the four?
There's actually 6 of us on here right now. Matt, the other hand model, he's not on video, and Alex. The
Yeah.
other-
See, if you turn your camera off, you disappear.
Yep,
But your
yep.
voice is still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Alex and Matt, they're both
Matt Harris.
I'm like,
they're here, but they just don't have their cameras on. Yep, Matt
Yep,
Harris.
And Alex has actually got his mic off too.
okay.
But anyway, what I was if you could throw up solo here for a second. So yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
this is a model body from AMT, and I'm currently taking it and turning it in, taking 24 scale SCX 24 chassis, transmission, axles.
Is that just a
That's
stock
even-
chassis?
This is all stock parts, yeah, even down to the tires and the axles, everything, even the servo.
Come here, Strike.
And this is this is the model body, and what I've done here is so the bed, I make a slurry that it's made with MEK and styrene.
Yeah.
And so
I've
I've
heard of that.
actually, I've raised the bed up so that I could tuck the chassis in,
That looks real good.
and then
Yeah,
I've
with that shit.
cleared the wheel wells so these tires fit right in nice.
Yeah, that's looking real good.
Working on it.
Coming along nice, yeah.
And if you
Is
hang
that,
on
is
just
that
one
gonna be
second,
is that gonna be a 4-wheel drive truck?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's it at? Oh, here it is. So this is another one I did. Same model body, but what I actually did, I haven't finished it completely, but on this one I actually pinched the hood.
Dovetailed it. Nice.
Grill down, going to cut the grill down.
And then I shaped the body to fit this
Got the
chassis.
lines,
So-
the pencil lines in the seams. That looks good.
Jim does good work, boys.
Yeah, that's looking real good.
Yeah.
Little top cut.
Yeah, and this is 24 scale. This is a little guy.
Mm-hmm. Stock axles, which you modified.
Yeah, these are actually aluminum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are heavily modified. Mofo RC, a lot of Mofo parts on these.
So those are Mofo axles.
Most of
Do
it.
those
is.
do those come with the more turning steering angle?
Well, these actually have Mofo, the U-joint styled axle.
Axle
Let me get
shafts.
light. Axle shafts, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically everything in these things, but the housing is Mofo. On these, I mean, I've got a Mofo diff cover, steering link, servo, the even these knuckles.
Well, I'll
And
be
then
a
the
Mofo.
gears. I've got the overdrive gear, and then the the axle shafts. Same thing in the rear. It's Mofo gears, Mofo axle shafts.
Basically, it's stock SEX 24 housing, just with the W joint axle shafts.
Yeah.
Actually, these are both aluminum housing, so these aren't even stock housings. It's SEX 24 based. We'll say that because that's a Mofo
so
transmission.
the axles are Mofo axles, correct?
Everything but the
shafts.
housing. The housing, I'm not sure. These might be like early Mofo aluminum housings before he even put his name on them.
Okay.
But I can't remember exactly where. I've had these housings for a long time.
And you could show him the 24 yep, he'd be able to tell you.
Well, I don't know, because these housings have been, as early as these are, they were pretty universal. They were probably being made
how long
in one
has
place.
the SCX 24 been going now?
The
6
SCX
years?
24 first appeared in what was it? 20? Early 20?
2020,
In the early
2019,
20s.
2020.
I think it was early
2020.
20.
Yep. And
It's been going
you've
for a
heard of the
long time.
Rockwolf ESC from Mofo?
Yeah.
That's Rockwolf.
Okay. Oh,
I
wow.
didn't have anything to do with it. Me and Nick were just friends. I was buying a lot of stuff from him, and I was talking to him all the time. And, he'd be in his shop late night working his ass off just by himself. And so we would be bullshitting, and we just became friends. And so one day
It's
he hit me
crazy.
up and he's like, I've got this ESC coming out. Well, it's already posted, but I named it the Rockwolf. Is that all right? And I was like, fuck yeah, that's cool, dude. Thanks.
Forgiveness, not
That's
permission.
so rad.
I'm honored. But
And you hear all these, you hear these names and you hear these brands and you hear these guys that are getting real popular, and it's so cool to see that it's usually just a guy like yourself in his shop, in his garage, doing something cool like that. It's really cool to put a face to a name and be able to develop that relationship a little bit more, which I think
People
is
usually feel bad about that whenever they meet me, after they meet me. Oh well.
yeah.
Now, I will
All
show
of a
you
sudden
what
the
nothing stops.
views go down. Everybody leaves.
Right. They say I got a face for radio.
Yep.
Now, this is what Nothing Stock does, okay? This is a die-cast 18th scale that has been turned into an RC. There is no RC skid. There is no
there's
RC chassis.
Oh,
This
wow.
is all done on the model chassis, okay? I don't have the axles under it right now. They've sort of been helping out a sister truck.
Somebody
now,
came and
Jason
stole
Earl,
my
I was on here
axles.
he has the sister to this truck. If you go back on my channel, and there's a double unboxing of both of these. This truck used to look mint condition, showroom finish, diecast. I can't do that. I wouldn't drive it. So I put it to the way that I would have if I had this truck in real life, 1-to-1. And it's getting there. Slowly, but it's getting there. But
That's a raw build. That's a really raw way to do it. And what I've realized most recently is to do something like that, and instead of going by these norms and books and regulations, just to look at something and start just building it.
Now, Waffles inspired something.
All my links, these are all handmade. I build almost all my links now.
Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of starting to get into some of that. I've got this 10 scale rig I'm trying to work with, and I've got several different SCX 10 link kits, but they're not long enough. So I think what I'm going to do is cut some of this. What do we got here?
Stainless.
Stainless tubing I got off of Amazon. And then I got a bender, so I'll bend them, and then I'm just going to cut the ones that I got in the kit. I'm going to mill them down and then do a little weld on them to lengthen them out, and then bend them as I need to. And
Jim does a lot of the sort of the same thing with brass and stuff, 24s. But I took 3/16 steel brake tubing.
Yeah.
Made it flat, bent it because I didn't feel like making a bending jig, and I don't have a bender at the moment, but I was being lazy. You know what I mean?
I think all you need is just you can get away with
That's
that,
pretty
or your
I need
vice.
to nail some sort of a piece of pipe, something like that, something to to bend the pipe around. But I
Make the
didn't
curve.
feel like
Yeah.
making one at the time, so I beat it flat and bent it the way I wanted. But I made it. This was for the 24 yet budget build.
I was just gonna ask, has any one of you entered that?
I did, but I was
Nope.
2 days late on getting this done because I was
Yeah.
building. That's what I was looking for, was my other chassis that I designed. And David Thompson ended up making this one out of it for me, out of my redneck engineered first mechanical drawing you ever seen in your life.
My
okay?
redneck engineering.
Yeah, redneck engineer. Yeah, that's I speak a lot of redneckanese.
I haven't noticed.
I will also type phonetically as well. So if you try to read some of the shit that I'm writing, just imagine the hillbilly saying it, and
It'll be easy to identify you.
Oh yeah, it's very easy. I do know how to spell, and I also can speak with correct syntax and English. But I prefer not to because it takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
This is an AX24 based chassis.
Okay.
David cut out of carbon fiber for me. Oh shit! I just dropped something. But
What's the best way to cut carbon fiber, by the way? Do you know?
He has a CNC router.
Yeah.
This is what the chassis actually is designed for. It started out as a Mofo or Injora carbon fiber AX24 chassis.
AX24, yeah.
Took a stout AX24 chassis rail, cut in half, and added to the back and made the rear link.
Okay.
Made frame extensions so that I could help get some of that torque twist and some of the twist out of the axe because of the vertical chassis rails.
Yeah.
Didn't have torque. And I was entering it into the 24 yet budget build. Perfect. Everything. Had it in under budget 2 weeks early. Forgot there was one little clause in that daggone in his rolls to stick to, and that was the Gladiator wheelbase.
Yeah.
I missed that son of a bitch by 30 millimeters, boys. I was 180.
30?
That's
a little bit.
At 184, and I didn't realize it until I had the whole truck put together. I mean, I made the links, dude. Where'd that truck go? Oh, hold on. I made the links as well out of that brake tubing. I took them, twisted them for the bend.
Yeah.
Clearing.
So that there wouldn't be a weak spot where I didn't have a manual bender.
Sure.
So that it bended
Yeah.
around. That way it held better and it looked pretty cool.
Man, I've heard some guys getting real creative with that build, and I've been following it
Dude,
too.
there's
I wanted
guys.
to do it. I wanted to do it because I was gonna 3D print a lot, and there's only 3 items allowed, and so I was like, well, I'm kind of hung up there. But some of these guys, he made a mention, they made a chassis out of a fork.
Oh yeah, dude. There was 3 guys that made wooden chassis. Now there was
I
one
think
of
that's
our
real cool.
friends, which I'm sure you've seen Texoma RC, Josh.
Yeah.
He's one of our friends that I was introduced to through all these guys.
Nice.
He built a wood chassis rig.
He sent it out to people too.
That would work okay, if the chassis rails are wooden, even though they're a little bit heavy. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of wood you're using, but the weight is going to be fairly low. So,
Speaking of the chassis that I'm talking about, right here it is.
oh
I'm
wow,
pretty sure Jim had it.
oh wow,
I knew exactly what he was
That
going
is
for
so
whenever
neat.
I brought that up.
that is so cool. Oh
And
my
then he
gosh.
even went as far as making a wooden body, also to go
Wow.
with the chassis.
Wouldn't that be so cool to see? You get some wooden spoked wheels on it. That's really neat. Wow.
It's a piece of art.
That's impressive.
Jim, you are right about that being this chassis.
That's pretty impressive. Wow.
Yeah, this
Oh.
one I've got it apart, but it's all going back together. It's built identically to his original that he did. I've got to chop this body. This is off the FMS. What
Nice.
I've got to do the cut to make it, because when I originally did mine, I didn't have that body. I had this body. This
The
is
wo-
from
the woodworker chassis.
this is from Tinker Time. This body. There we go. And so I had it mounted on there like that.
Yeah, he said he had some like I don't know how many entries, but it's a god awful lot, and he's only gonna pick 10. So
Denny, super one-handed in the chat. Yeah, he's only going to pick 10 out of them. But yeah, Jim, you're right. That is the same Slayer chassis that I have. Is the wooden one, except mine's the 3D printed.
that is so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's sweet.
cool. He created that.
That-
Now, if
you
you
know,
want to
think
see
about it,
some
he just
badass drifting
hit me up.
videos,
He's like, I got one of these chassis coming to you. And I was like, what? No way.
super one-handed
starting with the
RC.
small scale stuff, and then finding Trey with 24 Yep. I got addicted immediately just watching his videos, just because he seemed he was so original, and everybody got real into what his content was. And once I started messing with those, they're so much fun to build.
They are,
Yeah, this is
but
my
I can't go to
Okay.
30s like everybody else is doing. The 30 shit is just too small. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
barely
not
do
into
this
that.
24 shit with these little nuts right here holding these upper links on.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Ugh.
yeah, I can't do the 30 stuff. That's just a little bit too small.
I'm getting old. I'm 49 as of this year. And my sight isn't as good as it used to be because I didn't eat an apple a day or whatever the hell it was, eat a teacher or something.
There's always
why you
that.
get one
This
of
was a file I got off of 24 Yep's website. I actually 3D printed these axles, the housings,
Oh yeah.
and then I loaded them with bearings and everything. And I just haven't got them under a rig to make them work, but they should work just fine.
Right. Yeah. The housing.
Downloaded the
The trouble I ran into was with the front when I'm getting used to the 3D printing bullshit,
I need to
It's
get
and
one.
the knuckles right in there. That's where it gets
Knuckles are the
real
problem.
sensitive, and so.
On the difference of the angle and everything and the way they're cut so that they actually screw together and fit right.
Yeah. The first set I made, they broke the ears off, right, kind of right where it screws together. It kind of broke the ears off. Of course, you want those to be weighted anyway, so I'd probably just put some brass knuckles on there anyhow.
Right. But
yeah, that's the other rabbit hole is 3D printers.
Yeah. So I combined all that stuff from last year,
Exactly.
December, and to now, and it's like, so it's been kind of hard to keep that all together.
oh, dude.
I totally agree. I got the same problem.
Yeah, they're great. And I still don't even have a computer. I do all my 3D printing from my phone, available files and everything.
Hey, there's
Right.
Denny. What's up, brother?
And that's the awesome thing is you can just send them from your phone to the printer.
I can be at work and watch it from work and make sure it's going okay and turn it off if I need to. Call
What
my
kind of
girlfriend
printer
and
you
say,
run?
hey, go wipe off the work plate so I can start a new print.
Denny.
What kind of printer you
Denny's
have?
building 30th scale wheels.
So right when the P2S, the Bamboo Labs P2S came out, the P1S went on sale, and so I got that.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
P1S. You said P1S, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I have too.
Yeah, and I started with a brain part. Started with the
Bamboo
open.
showed up about a year after I bought mine, so it's
Okay.
basically obsolete.
Yeah.
Before I ever ran it.
I started with one that wasn't enclosed, and gosh, I can't remember the
Red
brand
Slayer.
right now. What's the other popular brand that's out there? I know there's a lot of them, but
Reality.
Reality.
not a Creality, not the Ender.
I've got a Soval SVO4.
No.
Flash
It's a
Forge.
dual head.
What the
Prusa.
hell was that thing, babe? Yeah. It had the orange frame pieces. Gosh, I can look at it. No, it was.
Son.
It had some 3D printed pieces on it, but it was still what it was supposed to be.
Right.
I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, no, it'll come to me. Think about it.
They should have never given the redneck freaking sound effects. I'm telling you. If
I'll
you
be
go
right
back
back.
on, I think he said that's what he has now, Derp, is bamboo. Yeah. I ended up dancing on the ceiling with Urban Legends podcast interview and all kind of shit. It was wild. Any weird thing that could happen will happen to me. Either working on my RCs because I'm learning or was learning, or decisions that I make. And by the way, the decisions that I make, as you see across the bottom of the screen there, it says panel members take all blame for everything host says, does, insinuates, hypothesizes, or blows up, except for Jim. He's the only one that denied it.
I do not consent.
I
He
know
don't want his
nothing.
Fourth Amendment rights to be violated. Or he's first, or he's second, or any of them.
I had a thought, but you threw me off track.
Sorry. How about?
Couldn't have been that important. I'll get back on track sooner or later. I don't remember what I was thinking. And then you started talking about that, and I had to deny consent again. So then
Oh man, I apologize because that denial of consent, man, that makes it go back into the history for a while.
I got it. It was a proof set.
What was it?
That was a nice one too.
Yeah, no, that was like those guys were the OG. They kind of started into the game, and they were expensive. The model I had was an older model, but when they were new, this one was like $800 to $1,000, and it was just your basic one.
Right.
Like the MK4.
It was an MK3.
He's a conscientious
MK3.
objector.
Yeah, MK3.
Me too.
So so I didn't know anything about 3D printing, and so what I would have to do is I would have to take.
I try.
I didn't have a computer, so I learned how to get the adapters for my phone, and I would get the files downloaded to my phone. Then I had to learn how to change the file format into the right format, and then download it onto an SD card, and then go over to my printer and plug it into my printer and just hope to God it would do it right. So when I first started, everything I printed just turned out to be blob.
Right.
Until I got it all calibrated.
It's all good.
Wow, man.
Start somewhere.
You just gave me a headache.
Yep. Been there, done that. I've heard, I haven't myself, but I've heard a lot of people have. I don't know if you know.
So starting with the bamboo printer, it's been pretty much no issues. There's been a couple of feeding issues that I had to figure out, but that thing you can send it what you want to print and walk away. It just works.
I've got Crealities. Got a couple Crealities.
Yeah, those are good printers too. The next thing I want to start learning how to do is 3D scanning.
If I would do 3D printing, I would have a scanner first.
Yeah, I guess I should get a computer.
Scanners.
If I could just get an hour with somebody that knows how to use the programming tool I want to learn, that's what I want to learn.
Yeah.
Well, I've got enough CAD background from whenever I was in school that I can pick it up pretty easily.
I thought I might, but my CAD background goes back to when they first created CAD. So
mine too.
Like
a little
cardboard.
It's all the basic same thing anymore.
I have 2 apps on my phone for 3D scanning because of where I work. Sometimes it requires scanning, so you don't have to go and buy the expensive scanners. The phone app ones work really well.
It just works through your camera on your phone?
Yep, they just use your camera on your phone.
Oh, well.
No shit.
Yep.
Yeah, when I started with CAD, it was in Votech in high school, and they got a brand new CAD program, and everything was in green screen, and it was just 2-dimensional, and that's how it all worked back. That was the original CAD.
Oh yeah, me too. That's whenever I did it. Mine was maybe
no
version
reference
2
to nowadays.
Yeah, but it's all the basic same principle. It's all the basic same basic program. Just
I hope it works that way for you, because I got lost every time I tried to work with it. On the main screen, I would get lost. I'd be rotating shit, and then I couldn't find my way back to like the right orientation, or I'd be off screen somehow on something that I don't know how I got there.
Wow.
Insanity.
Thank you so much.
That's why
So I
I
just gave up on it right now.
always had the manual.
You
My
are-
grandpa
They don't,
taught
they
himself how
don't
to
do
run a
that
computer
no
by
more.
reading the manual.
They don't have manuals anymore.
So,
Well, yeah.
question.
It's all online.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. If I don't know how to use online,
Have any one of you guys on here right now? Have any one of you actually used the? This is the Glowback RC. I think it's the 2250 Outrunner brushless motor in ESC.
nope. I
You say
haven't.
go black, go ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's,
Blowback.
yeah, they're in there with Goop and Ghoul RC, I believe. I
Yeah.
haven't messed with the 10 scale motors, but I run
Okay.
their 24, the 2204, their 24 and 18
24 scale.
all the time. I love it.
Yeah, and so that's been fine. I actually have one of those right here, and I've already tested this one. This one works great. So in my 10 scale truck, I'm having a hard time. It came with a USB deal to get on there and link to your computer so you can adjust it, which you guys
Right,
know
right.
I don't have a computer. I think there's also an option to be able to do it Wi-Fi or Bluetooth.
Via Bluetooth.
Yeah.
With the
but-
Goop and the Ghouls, I don't think they have the Bluetooth because that's an Escape 32
Escape
program.
32.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just having, my problem is that at the low speed, it's great once you get the motor spinning, but I can't get my low end. It just cogs and shuts off.
Turn your KVs down to a lower KV on your settings is what John Holmes from Holmes Hobby suggested if you
Just
had
go watch that
trouble with
video.
that
I can't get into my settings though.
because
No,
you don't
just
have
go
a
watch the
computer.
video.
Yeah, okay. So once I can get it linked to a computer, you say I could be able to turn that down.
Yeah, with an AM32, I don't think there is a Wi-Fi dongle, but it has to be on your ESC as well. So
All right.
it's probably going to be a plug and play into a computer. I don't think they have one yet to plug into your phone.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of new to the,
I am too.
non-hobby wing budget outrunner
Okay.
motors. This thing was $119,
And did you get the motor, ESC, and transmission and all?
It didn't come with the transmission, but motor and
Okay.
ESC combo, yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You can get that 24 scale one right now if you go to Alley and just don't worry about the shipping time. You can get them for about $37. You get the transmission, ESC, the motor, and the program dongle for $37.
That's pretty cheap.
$37.
Yeah, on
That's
Alley right
really
now.
cheap.
We
On AliExpress?
Yep, for the 2204, the
Small motor.
this one. Oh, come here.
This came to my mind. One of the core rules of the community is we don't talk about the total on a rig.
Never talk about the
That one.
total of your collection nor how much you have in a rig. Not allowed.
I know
This is
nothing.
the spec.
Exactly.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Why are you talking about that for?
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
You've got, the receipt that you're
What's
given,
receipt?
and
What's that?
then you've
We
got
can
a
talk
then you've
about-
got a gift receipt
What is
as well.
that?
We'll talk about parts. Parts is parts, but
Right.
when you build a rig,
You don't.
we don't want to
It
know.
is what it is.
We don't want to know. You don't want. I don't know on mine, so you don't.
I
want
can
to-
tell you one thing, they all look real expensive.
They look it though, but they're really not.
Depends on how long it takes you to put together. Depends on how much you invest in it.
Hopefully I
And
get
if you
like at
change
least this three strike rule.
What it is it's all plausible deniability, so that when she's like, "How much does that cost?" You're like, "I don't know."
Mine doesn't ask.
Inflation.
Oh, nothing.
Mine doesn't ask it.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I just ask for a budget every couple weeks if I can swing it, and then she doesn't care. It's whatever is whatever.
I take it this is your missus here, Kaylee Murdoch. Them sandwiches good.
Kaylee Murdoch.
Mofo.
You just got a
used
shout
to do
out,
fake,
bro.
receipts for a while.
What's that, Jim?
I said
He
Mofo
said
even used to do fake receipts for a while.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know
way
why you
back
got
at the
a
beginning.
shout out, but it must have been for these sandwiches.
Yeah, she put it in the chat. Those Sammy's
Kaylee.
good, babe.
Haley Murdoch. Hello.
And I knew that there wasn't anybody here that had a Kaylee that was in their life. So,
Hi guys.
hello, how are you? Everybody needs Kaylee.
I make you guys sandwiches too.
Hey, hey, by golly, better than Alex's old lady would do. Megan will make me a sandwich.
Slow down.
And I'll crawl.
He will go crawl.
Hey, by golly, finding someone to enjoy the goofy shit that you do is awesome. And yes, we're a bunch of grown men playing with little tiny trucks. That's goofy shit. But you know what? We love it. It don't matter. You know.
Exactly.
What'd you do, Jim?
The coolest thing that we've found since December
Yes.
is getting out and meeting the people that are doing this, because we have a really great crawling spot nearby.
Now, where'd you say you're at?
So we're Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Okay.
Yeah. And so we have a spot that goes by the name of Elk Rock, and it's a extremely popular RC crawling spot. And any given weekend, any given weekday, if the weather's right, you can go out there and there's guys out there with their RC crawler trucks, and it is like RC crawler heaven. If you guys get onto my Instagram, you see any of the videos, you'll see the terrain. It is awesome.
Heck yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
even
you're right,
though it's in the city, like there are still some cool spots around here to go. Oregon's awesome for all that kind of stuff. You know, you can get off the beaten path and go find rocks anywhere.
I live in Michigan, so we have mud. That's pretty much what
we got mud and hills in West Virginia.
All right, who's got the mud truck then?
That was what Stripe is. Getting back to Stripe, I beat the shit out of this truck. Okay, and I mean, I don't baby it. And I told Alex whenever he built it that I was going to beat the shit plumb out of it. Okay, dude, you can go back if you watch any videos that I have that has Stripe in the title of it. Go back. I'm not easy on this truck, and
that's why I have my own mountain.
And it doesn't have any cracks, any damage. Knock on wood. So far.
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
I've done it. I durability test shit. You can ask Jim.
I like that.
That's a 24.
I'm liking the 40. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm digging that. That's badass. Oh, wow. Look at that skid. That skid is the shit.
Yeah.
That's all handmade.
No, look
I
at
even
the
did the
skid on
lip
that,
with my
bro.
fingernail.
That is cool.
I wish I could find
really cool.
body.
It's made out of the bottom of a Budweiser can.
Actually, it's flashing material for your roof.
Yeah, I
you
was
know.
going to say
Oh,
roof
okay.
flashing.
Oh, wow.
I got a roof. I got
Basically,
a whole
this
roll of it
A
around here.
little bit thicker than the aluminum can.
That's pretty slick.
Yeah.
That's badass.
And that's what 8? That's only 18 scale.
24.
That's 24.
Well, that isn't anymore.
Yeah. Actually, it's just the Mofo mud tires on it.
I'm wondering 110. We gotta get.
This is, but
Yeah, we
this
gotta
is
get
mostly
Waffles
all
back in the
mofo.
chat. He's got the mud trucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Waffles got the mud trucks on the bed.
Jim's actually got the mud.
Transmission.
That's really awesome, though. Nice build.
Thank you. Yeah, full interior I managed to keep.
Yep. Oh shit! Sorry, Jim. I accidentally hit.
Yeah, I've been
No big
trying to
deal.
get into doing the interior stuff, and only as far as I got.
But
It ain't easy.
What wheels are on that, Jim?
These are Thompson Zoo specials, buddy.
right there, Thompson Zoo.
David
Oh,
Thompson.
those are sweet.
Yeah, he printed the
okay.
barrels, and then with his tabletop CNC router, he cut me
Nice.
all this carbon fiber.
Oh,
Then these
wow.
are Mofo hubs. He took the measurements for the hubs and was able to
Yeah.
do that for me. And then these are Mofo monster truck tires.
Can you
Mofo was
send
the
out
first
some
one to come
materials
out with
and will he
24.
cut stuff for you like that?
What's
No,
that?
Are you able to just send out some material and he'll cut it for you, or?
No, it's just David has done a lot of stuff for me just
Yeah.
because we're friends, and he's a really great guy. And he
Hello,
likes to
hello, hand model.
like that right there. He handmade that tube chassis. That's
Wow.
all. And then he pieced it all together with pieces and parts and different things that he handpicked for what he wanted. And that thing will break dance.
Fusion Pro. That is a totally one-off truck. That's really cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
well,
know if
he's
I
got
don't know if you saw or know who RC Homesteaders is.
I've seen the name.
He's over in Arkansas, and I had a thing whenever I first started watching because he had a Jeep that would do flips and shit, and I said it was breakdancing and it was trying to keep up with PMAX, my AX24 build. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to start a
This
contest.
is David's first 10th scale
Video of this
Craziness.
right here that David made, and that son of a bitch does all kind of weird shit. This one right here, David built, and
Oh,
it
This
does.
is
nice.
all David's. He made
Yeah.
the chassis, the red part you
We're
see.
gonna climb a tree and climb around the
printed.
stump and get all the way to the peak of that thing, and then
Exactly.
climb right down it.
And it's got
Exactly.
Nice. That is cool. Look at the drop on that. That is completely 100% custom. There's nothing I recognize on that at all.
Yeah, that's David Thompson for
Are
you
those?
right there.
What
the
are
man.
those? Those
the man right here.
Viviton axles or those Muse axles?
That's this dude right here is the one that
Specials, baby.
designed it. Go
These
ahead,
ones these are the Vanquish. These are the F9s right here.
Oh, okay.
This thing's got
On
about
this
80 degrees of flex.
On that first truck right there, that one was Amazon out special. That's Amazon axles. I mean, I don't even know. They don't even have a brand name.
Were they the AR-45s or AR-44s or?
Yeah, they're
on the buggy you just showed me?
No, these aren't. These are F9s.
Those are F9s on the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah, I recognize those, but the ones on the last buggy.
Right. Those are Capra size
Capra.
axles.
Capra.
Capra.
Yeah, yep. They
So I
match
don't
my
know if
Poison
it's
Spider
AR-44
axles.
or an AR-45.
Poison Spider axles. I've heard of that brand.
Yep.
Well,
Now
the
we have
Poison Spider
waffles on,
was-
but we're gonna get him into the 24s and shit.
I got that. I printed that already. I got that body. You
Yeah.
printed out the thing.
But
I didn't do that.
I actually painted this bed. Can you believe it?
That looks good. Did you groove the lines or is it just painted on lines?
I
No,
what
it's
did
a
I do?
print.
No, that's just painted. I didn't print
Oh, you
that in that
just painted
color.
it?
I just took what is that paint? Acrylic paint, and I just kind of did my own blend to make it look wood.
Yeah,
nice.
that looks awesome.
Very
And
good
then I just
job.
kind of took
Nice.
I need to get lights in this and everything, and
Oh,
then
he's another Ford fan.
what did I did here?
Oh, yeah.
What did I do?
Alright.
Oh, I 3D printed the wheels. That was a file. I printed my wheels. I got aluminum rings in the back and brass in the front.
Right.
Stock Apex. Basically, I got
That's
the
awesome.
steel drive shafts. Endura 11 kg servo. Super fast, very reliable, like that.
I
I've done
like
a
the
couple of
11. I
different
like that
things.
one. The red one sucks.
The what one?
The red Endure 11 kilogram.
Oh yeah, that
it's not
servo
as
is no
as
good.
that one.
Yeah, it's not worth wasting your money on that.
Right. Yep. That's a good looking rig.
The what? Oh yeah. My girl says every time we go out, I owe her a nickel every time I say the word servo. I don't know. Apparently, there's problems with steering servos because I shop on Amazon for all my steering servos.
I'll tell you what, you never fucking lose money if you buy Mofo.
Oh, I
This
got
is
another
the
podcast to show
Axial
you guys.
Poison Spider here.
That's the original one, though. Yeah, that's badass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's. I didn't get it on.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Lemmy.
You can show them
Look
that.
at you bringing out the boat.
Yeah. So we also are trying to go from land to sea.
Hi. I sell that. I'm going to show you. I don't know if you saw that boat that I was working. See, you did the 3D fan boat, didn't
Yeah.
you?
So first I 3D printed the trailer to haul
sweet.
behind my Fusion, which has the tow hitch on it, and then I did the airboat.
I got you.
That's sweet.
I took, and you know those powered gliders, the foam powered gliders that they have, the real cheap ones?
Yeah.
I took the motor and ESC and all the controls and battery out of those and made a small fan boat like that, except it was like 24 scale. It was big enough that I could pull it behind one of my 2418s.
Yeah.
Worked out pretty good. Now that right there, Urban Legend was doing one that was a little bit bigger. That's what, 14 scale?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 12 maybe. His is, I think, 1/10 scale. I mean, it's, I don't know if he's got it done or not, but his is every bit of 24 inches, probably.
Okay. Yeah. This thing.
That's what she said.
I wish. I'd be in the movies. I wouldn't be hanging out here playing with tiny trucks. I'd be playing with
Where is she?
big old bitty.
Yeah, this one here from back to front. It's only a foot long.
Yeah. See, the airboat, the one or the little one that I made, it was only about 8 3/4, something like that. It was about that long.
This
But I
thing
made
was
it out
great.
of 1.5 inch styrofoam insulation put in behind the siding. Fan fold is what I used. I had to end up adding 3 or 4 slits that I grooved out in the front of it to put split shots to add weight to the front of it so that it wasn't just standing.
Yeah, that's the problem. Once you start getting into the boats, it's like if you're trying to get your boat up and out of the water to plane out, there's a whole bunch that goes into the dynamics of that.
What did I miss, Danny? What have you been doing? I missed something there. But yeah, this is the prop and the motor plate
Cool.
that David made for this boat that I'm going to be doing. This is an old boat. I don't know how old, but I'd say it's pretty old.
Yeah.
30 wheels.
Oh, that's what he's working on.
Tri-hull.
Yeah, I haven't.
Now, I like it. It's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah, those would be pretty stable.
I'm either going with
Jim.
Sure, Denny, I'll take them.
this brushless motor, or I've got one that's coming out of my WL Toys 124017 buggy. Whenever I upgrade it with my turtleator motor and stuff, because
Yeah, this
whenever
was a
turtleator, I'm
22 kV motor. 2200.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then I'm taking the 3652 with the 1020 or 10BL 120 hobby wing system out of the budget Typhon build, and putting.
Those are really cool. The thing I ran into was, okay, I got the boat built. I'm ready to go. Let's go test it. And then we get down to shore, and I go, well, what if it fucks up?
You don't have no rescue boat.
And so
rope, fishing pole.
I understand.
I thought
Fishing
about
pole,
that.
there you
Fishing
go.
I
pole
thought
with,
about that.
One of those, I don't know if you're old enough to remember if you all had them. They used to have these octopuses whenever I was a kid that you'd throw on the wall and it'd walk down the wall.
Yeah.
Or one of those
Yeah.
hands that you throw down.
Yeah,
a
we
piece of
used to race them as kids. You know, you'd throw them there and watch them go down and race.
right, or something like that. That way you can grab it. But this is that Mega Typhon, the brushed 665 Mega Typhon that they just had on sale for $99.
Yeah.
I bought the Typhon itself, and then went to Denny, Super One Handed RC. He's a main salesperson, and got the 3652 and the 10 BL 120 off of him, and I've got right at $200 in a rig that does 55 or 54 mile an hour.
That's pretty fast.
Actually got.
Is that a 6S?
What's that?
6S rig?
No, this one's not 6S. I can run this. I can run the motor won't hold 4S. It'll burn it up. It's just a little bit too small. It's a 540 brush can size, so it's still not a big enough motor yet.
Isn't the Typhon come stock with a 6S?
They make one with 6S, yes.
Okay.
That's the 8 skill.
The thing is,
okay. That's
this one's 8 skill too. The 6S is a little bit different of a platform than this, but not much.
Okay.
But this is a sub $200 rig. It's doing 53 mile an hour. But if you go buy the 223 BLX, which does have a different transmission in it, which is better, and it has a few other things. You have to ask the salesperson about what all. The 223S and this are basically the same rigs, and I brushless swapped it, and I'm still $130 to $150 under what they're selling the 223.
That's a pretty good budget speed rig.
Dude, I'm telling you what, I was totally surprised. I put a Hexfly Red Cat 2 to 3S brushed ESC in this while I still had the 665 in it. Had it doing 30 mile an hour with a brush motor in it.
Wow.
Put it on 2S, had it doing 45 mile an hour 2S with this motor in it.
Wow.
Put the 3S in it, got it to 48, and that was on the Ovonic Air 2200 mile 50C 3S battery. And I put these Hill Dow batteries, which are 80C rated and 5200 mile in it. We got another 5 up to 53 mile an hour. And that's on a fast road. I did it on smooth concrete parking lot first, and then brought it down here on my road to where I got the 47 mile an hour from, and did it again and repeated 53 mile an hour. And I mean, my road's sectioned off concrete, every 10, 14 feet, blah, blah, blah. It's rough. I mean,
don't make a mistake.
It bounces. It bounces. I mean, let me tell you. But I'm taking a Gladiator body on it. Because my Sentin, I've got a body for it for where I put my camera on it, but I'm putting this Gladiator body on this one, so I have a camera body rig for it too, so that I can get my FPV shots and stuff. The way it is right now, the camera is too heavy. It still bounces off because I've got it made to go in the back with this peg like the stock Typhon body does, and where I wasn't getting the front mounted solid, it was causing it to move and bend and flex, and it was causing the body to come off. So I took and put body post up here, and I'm going to drill 2 more holes for this.
Yeah.
But,
nobody wants that. Your body falls off, you feel really vulnerable.
Well, I don't care, because all my rigs have a problem to go back to their doe-pore tendencies. And they all take off their tops or lay on their back every time they get a chance. So, I'm used to it. I'll drive them around naked. I don't care if they don't care.
We're going to have to start an OnlyFans.
Yeah. I mean, might as well for them. I mean, especially PMAX. I mean, you can take it out of the fucking trap house, but you can't do it you can't take a trap house out of it. Believe me, I've tried twice. Same one.
Tried twice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tinker a little bit.
Oh, you're more than welcome, dude. You can hang out, whatever. We just sit here and mess around. You got something to add in, go for it. But yeah, I couldn't believe a 10 scale crawler body actually fit an 8 scale buggy, which an 8 scale buggy and a 10 scale short course truck are the same wheelbase. Matter of fact.
Thought about doing some of that, trying to get some of the race truck bodies that are kind of trimmed down and narrow for, like a comp style cut body, on one of the crawlers.
Yep. It's always cool to try something, dude. I just went to my local shop whenever I broke that turtleator body and just went over and started fitting bodies. the Raptor body from Proline. It goes over top your front and your back bumpers, but it still fits. It looks okay because the width wise, and it doesn't rub. But it lasted probably 50 or 60 packs. The first body, the stock body, lasted like 4, and then it finally died. I even shoe glued it and drywall taped it and everything. It finally died. I mean, I was learning to bash it on this truck, you know. But
that's where I started.
That's why I made the hand beat Turtleator body shell for it, was the Troll Annie and
my very first RC truck that was actually any sort of hobby grade whatsoever was I saved up all my money and I just started working. I was 15 years old and I bought a Traxxas T-Max. It was a nitro truck.
Hey,
OGRC on YouTube is a good one to watch for nitro stuff. It used to be OG Nitro.
Yeah, so that's where my sickness started.
I got you.
You still in here, Matt?
Matt's here.
Yeah, Matt's here.
Okay. I just wondered.
a little while.
It's so quiet.
A
I
little
can't
while.
barely hear Matt.
I'm dozing. Well, I'm dozing. I've been up since 4, so
Oh, I hear you.
since 4:30.
And I just got one of those soothing, nice to go to sleep to.
It puts you right to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I've
11:40
been
over there.
12 hours.
Well,
That looks so good.
Well, I'm probably going to jump too. I got a couple other things I want to do this evening. For
Hey, brother. So what's your name anyway?
My name is Blaine, and you
What, Blaine?
Blaine,
I'm
Blaine. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
BSRC Crawlers on Instagram. RC Anarchy. If you follow him, you'll find a lot of my stuff right alongside with him.
Okay.
And yeah, so fairly fresh to the whole YouTube, Instagram, live stream, any of that stuff. But
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
way
interested
interested, and I watch and follow almost anything that I can. Anything new that pops up, I'm into it. So
Yeah, I'm subscribed to over 1,500 RC channels alone, I think.
oh yeah, you have a way worse sickness than I do, or you've just been able to do it
And I
longer.
started 2.5 years ago. So just think, you've been doing it since December. So that's 7 months,
Yeah.
8 months.
Well, I mean, I've been into RC for a long time. I'm 39, 38, 39. How old? I'm 38. I'm 39, 38 or 39. And so I've been doing it since I was 15. And then I had like 10 or 11 nitro trucks by the time I was 20. And then I moved on to other hobbies. And then I always had 1 or 2 kind of laying around. And then I kind of got out of it. And then
Wait,
10 years. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Matt.
No, what year were you born in?
88.
88.
That's the year I graduated.
Yeah, I know. I was shitting yellow.
My cousin graduated that year as well.
36.
No, I'm 38.
Yeah, but don't make yourself older than
Yeah, I'm 38.
Depending on if you already had your birthday yet.
Yeah.
I was
My,
born in 6. I'll be 40 this year.
yeah. 40.
Hey, Granny, kiss my ass.
I might have had a few, but I still caught that. But
Thanks
I
for
really
joining,
appreciate you
Blake,
guys
off
having
on
me on your
Facebook.
live stream, and I hope
Oh,
to
yeah.
try and do it again, man.
Yeah, dude.
Heck yeah,
Just
man.
hit me
Good
up.
meeting you.
Yeah.
Just hit me up, message, whatever. And anytime.
What do I gotta do? Write
out.
down your guys' names or your pages or something?
I'll tell you what. I will
You get Jim's.
have Granny help me if he will, and maybe if somebody else will that has a wrench, like Miss Donna. No. She can throw they can throw everybody's channel links in the chat.
Okay.
Or I will. And that way you can go and watch.
And I can
everybody.
follow you guys, and you can follow me back.
Right, yeah. If you've got a YouTube channel, right?
I do. No, I
Okay.
don't have YouTube. I have a YouTube account, but I don't post a lot on there.
Okay.
I really don't post anything. All my stuff is on
What is it on
Instagram right now.
Instagram again?
BSRC Crawlers.
BSRC. All right.
Yeah, like
Couldn't be too hard to
bullshit
find.
crawlers. BSRC
bullshit
crawlers.
All
Yeah.
right. I'll tell you what. I will. What I'll do is I will go on there and find you real quick, and then I will put it in the chat for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, add me up and I'll add you right back, and we'll just
BSCRC crawlers.
BSRC crawlers.
BSRC crawlers.
Yep.
Donna said, thanks for joining. Lachlan said, young fellows are always welcome.
Oh, you got Rev Ma as a buddy too? Yeah, you got to be cool. RCMTV.
Yeah.
That's Rev Ma. Yeah, that's my dog. And I just started following you, and there's a message.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm seeing the notifications now.
Yep, right there. And what I'll do is copy profile URL. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop. I'm going to mute myself. Hold on.
You guys have a new subscriber also.
Oh, yeah. No, it's cool. I mean, I'm always on YouTube watching this, and I don't know why it came on my feed. I've never seen this channel pop up before. So,
you know, it's kind of like,
it's pretty private. I know it's exclusive.
Well, oh no, I was going to say more like a small bacteria infection. You know.
You should find the channels.
I put your link in the chat for everybody that's on Instagram to go. It's sort of like the clap too, or herpes. We stick around too. So,
since I don't want to close out of this, you're already
calling us a socially transmitted disease.
Just put. Yeah.
Granny, you're awesome. Thank you.
And I will get more honed in with my skills on how to do this stuff. For now, it'll just be entertainment.
They let me on here, and if I can do it, anybody
myself tonight. So twice.
So, I mean, seriously.
I wouldn't worry too much about your skills.
I left the stream running for like all night and fell asleep. I also shared a pew on my buddy's live and got his live shut off. And we didn't know it for an hour and a half. We was having a good time just sitting there BS.
I was going to say, how long were you banned for?
Didn't it? But all it was I had said something about the pew, and I was like, right, like it was for sale. And the AI took it as me saying for sale and showing that at the same time as if I was selling it.
Yep.
All right, boys. I appreciate you.
Later. Nice meeting you, Shaylee.
Bye. It was nice meeting you.
Good to meet you as well. We'll see you.
Y'all be good, guys.
Peace.
Wow, how long we've been on here? 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Aww,
We still got 10 people up in here. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Dude's got a lot of RCs now for somebody. Well, he said he'd been doing it a little bit longer than just since December, but still, that's awesome.
Bunch of crawlers he's picked up quick.
Yeah.
Got a nice selection.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yep, seemed like he had some pretty good people that he followed on YouTube and Instagram and stuff too. So he's not getting a bunch of worthless information anyway.
Right.
Unless he's been watching my channel a bunch, and then he probably get a lot.
He's getting good information, dude. He's got some nice stuff.
I'm going to LG. I just got to get over and do it. There was somebody else that needed a wrench too that I can't remember.
Well, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna jump. We go to bed.
Hey, peace out, Matt. Thanks for coming, hanging out, brother.
No problem.
We'll catch you later, Matt.
Do what I can. What I get.
Right.
Right now, it's very little. It's heat exhaustion, and then 12 hours, and it's like, I don't want to do shit.
Oh, dude,
hey, man.
That heat's stupid. It's stupid hot, man.
We just hang out. We'll see you next time, man. I'm going to jump off here too, so I will catch you all on the flip side. See you tomorrow night.
All right, bub.
All right,
Peace out, Girl Scout. Actually, I'll be at work, so I'll be I'll stop in for a minute.
All right, we'll catch you then.
All right, bub.
I'll see you all when I'm looking at you.
Later, buddy.
Yes.
So
Hey,
it's just
Doug.
us, Thompson, the two last Crusaders.
It's gonna be just you. I can't believe it's already been 3 hours and
I can't either.
3.5 hours.
Yep, and that's a good round number to end it on. So in about 50 seconds, we will do so. Thanks everybody for coming and participating, and supporting my channel, and all these other crazy sons of bitches has been on here. And
So fast.
hey,
Man,
buddy, when you're having fun, time flies. You know.
I guess so, man. It was a good Friday night.
Hey, we had a good one. Thanks for coming on and showing us all the cool stuff you made. And hopefully I get more done on this boat. It's been sitting there hollering at me like, come on, motherfucker, work on me, work on me, work on me. I know. I'm still. Hey, thank you, Jim, for coming by. Still wrapping my head around the thing that I'm going to need to do. So, okay, bye. Later, Dirt. But I'm making sure I'm taking my time.
Cool.
And going slow.
You're doing a good job, man.
Fucking up.
Yep. I'm going to get out of here too, so.
Peace out,
Good
Girl
night,
Scouts.
everybody.
I don't see y'all for mating season. Piss on you. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.